Rosetta Stone or something. I don't speak that. We speak Guapanese over here.
You broke ass nigga. You bum.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
Is it talking about me?
Broke nigga alert.
Oh, this some money man beat.
Hey, niggas is broken, it's funny. Really ain't touching no money. Lame ass, supposed to whip through the lane fast. We ain't touching the same cash. I got money to blow. You bought from people you know. Niggas is hoes, really. This young nigga that come out of Philly. Rest of these niggas is broken, they silly. Hey, run up a check, gang. Nigga, we next, gang. Pull up and flex, gang. Aim at his neck, bang. We get on some different shit. I can show you the differences. Hey, between the has and have nots. See, I came over have not, now I have lots. Get the picture, no snapshot. Get the whip some past blocks while you blast shots. Knock a broke nigga wig off. Baby boy, I'm a big dog. Heard me right, I'm a big boss. I ain't talking about Rick Ross. Me and Zoro get pissed off, then the nigga get picked off. I look like Bill Gates to you broke niggas, huh? You pay the bills late, you a broke nigga, huh? I look like Bill Gates to you broke niggas, huh? Get in my way, I get mad at my choke niggas,
Nigga be broken, it's funny. Joe Valley getting money, my bills paid, and this lovely, so I just be fucking on honeys. All of you niggas is broke. I hold the crown to pole. Nigga be saying that dope, but their ass still broke. I spill these niggas like water. My stash cold like Roger. Forget that nigga, he fired. But I be making hella dollars. All these fuck niggas is broke. Bank count down out in the slope with Valley. Hot your Bill Gates, so you must be broke. Get your money up or it's show. I got a bad bitch, she blow. Live my life high, no low. Shoot a gun, bulls out like a bow. Fuck the God squad or we grow. Got my drip iced out like snow. That's at 100 degrees below. But that's it still hot, we know. You niggas is broke, gang. You niggas is broke, gang. You niggas is broke, gang. Look my phone, it's an alert. So that bitch pulled off like skirt. She left nigga over there hurts, cause she got a broke nigga alert. Hey, Jab Zoe in this motherfucker. Bitch.
Hey, we like Bill Gates to broke niggas, huh? You pay the bills late, you a broke nigga, huh? We like Bill Gates to you broke niggas, huh? Get on our way, we get mad, my choke niggas,
Yeah, I'm about the raps, like, not really, nigga. Guess what? Y'all niggas broke. Y'all have a broke nigga mentality. Y'all be living off y'all baby moms, y'all girlfriends, y'all parents. Y'all think that shit cool. It's not. Y'all spend $300 on some pair of new Jordans, but can't afford no car, can't pay no rent, can't even get your own places. That's a broke nigga mentality. Y'all niggas broke. Keep flexing your store credit, broke ass niggas.
Your niggas don't like you. You make less than me. Your shoes too small. You tuck them. You don't get money like me.
Get some food, please do, bro. You know, got the good old gang with me. You know, you got the good old blog. Do your intro.
Yo, what's up? Happy Friday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is when you're hearing this. Yeah, I'm Block. I'm Jay's boyfriend.
Indeed.
I like to create, drink protein shakes, lift heavy weights, and cause earthquakes.
This nigga extended his intro. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The update
It is
came.
7 in the morning in Vietnam right now. Good morning to all the Vietnamese fans out there listening. You feel me? Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Next we got the good old Sir Freak.
Know what I'm saying? Freaky Friday, best day of the week. Know what I'm saying? It's your favorite Ice Captain Sir Slick Snow Wolf Freaky, aka, know what I'm saying? The Ice Captain, aka the Dark Duke, aka OG Quarter Zip. In attendance as always. Know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Next we got the good old Drop the Stacks.
Yo. It's good. Drop
He's
the
here.
stacks. Fourth stacker. You feel me? I don't know how I'm the fourth generation of stackers, but hey, it was only 2 of us. But it was 4 cousins. Type shit. But
At least you're not the 13th.
That's some crazy work.
Niggas.
But
Niggas in
type shit. You feel me? Happy to be here.
Just niggas gonna be niggas outside. Next we got Mal the Dad.
What's up? Mal the Dad. Used to be Mal the Kid, but then I had a kid, so I'm Mal the Dad. What's up?
Oh, yeah. Followed up, we got the good old random hero who's currently at work.
Also, I broke up with a significant other right before spring break. They have to do with that.
I
Hey,
want you to know we only heard the end of that. That
yeah,
last
we
sentence.
only heard this.
We only heard the part of you breaking up with the
Nigga
I
hit
broke up with a bitch
I'm
on spring
sorry.
break.
Shaquille
I
O'Neal.
will.
When
I'm
we
sorry.
hit
I'm
this again,
underground. I'm sorry. I'm
we gonna play good
underground,
ball.
Kurt.
You good?
Underground.
It's,
So
it's,
like,
it's A-okay, bro.
Shaquille
hey,
O'Neal.
It's
at
A-okay.
least they caught that. At least y'all caught that last part first. That last part is very true. So
The last
We
part
gonna
was the
play
most
good ball.
important, apparently. But
When you edit the
Every
video,
time when I
nigga,
go
you
near
gonna
the
hear
hoop,
that shit.
it goes down
You
with
gonna
me.
hear that shit when you edit
Hey.
the video.
Yeah, you.
hey, he's editing the video so he could put down a little caption of what he's actually saying. You feel me?
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not gonna do that. That's what you said.
Hey,
I broke up with a bitch on spring break.
people on YouTube, make sure you turn on closed captions just for that part. I want to see what he said.
That shit,
I want to see what the caption
you know how that shit, is put inaudible in parentheses.
He's got the dot.
Oh god. Oh, all right, Billy Honcho, do your intro, nigga, so he get started.
Really Hacho, you feel me? The haziest flame. You feel me? Top flamer. We back in this bitch again. You feel me? Podcast. That's Sarsky.
Hood. You know, we got the good old Rose Dreams in the chat. You know, shout out to her, and we also got Stormy in the chat. Shout out to her. Shay made a guest appearance. You may see her in the intro doing dance or whatnot. I ain't gonna lie. I may have to keep that portion of it of Shay doing the dance just so I can get emotes out of it.
Dance.
Just saying.
Throw the dance. You feel me? In the background while she dancing. You feel me? Play that crate challenge. She really hitting that motherfucker. You feel me?
That's a lot of production.
There's a couple emotes I need to. There's a couple emotes that I need to make out of Shay. There's one the first day in the corner that she said when she went to. I think she went to some con. And she said some bullshit. I told her to say to the quarter. She sent me a picture of her actually saying the quarter. Need to get an emote off of that. So yeah, hey, appreciate you, Shay. I know you can't hear me, but hey, appreciate you for the emote ideas.
We already got one emo dancing from Shay from me way back in the depth. About season 1 on the podcast, and you can find that.
Good. But this is good old episode 76. If I didn't say that before, hey, I'm So Fresh Prince. I'm the host. If you want to see the visual version, go to YouTube, Hazy Flame Ent. We're currently at 88 subscribers, things like that. We're growing slowly but steadily. We're growing. If you want to see D&D content, it's also on there. If you want to hear the audible version and things like that, go to All Things That Play Podcast and whatnot. I don't know. Damn it, y'all know technology and shit like that. Yeah. Trying to see, is there anything else? Check out One Piece D&D. We've been consistent with that. Check out JJK D&D. We've been consistent with that. Check out all the other podcasts previously. We're gonna get more video game uploaded and things like that. Also, this Sunday, stream wise, it should be the Kick Out podcast with the Random Hero, Mal the Dad, Billy Honcho, maybe Trap Zoro, Dart Nonchalant, all that good stuff. Who knows? Special guests, maybe be Freak, and things like that. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be another podcast series that we start. If you want to hear about wrestling and things like that. If you want to support everybody in terms of Twitch and whatnot, all that stuff will be linked in the description in the YouTube channel and whatnot. If you want to support Rose, because she plays a lot of variety games, such as Tomodachi Life and whatnot. She's Miss Viral and things of that nature. That's X as in X-ray, R as in Rose, O as in Orange, S as in Sam, E as in Elephant, D as in Dreams, R as in Robert, E as in Elephant, A as in Apple, M as in Mary, S as in Sam's. Yes, sir. Also check out Stormy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of getting tired of spelling out these names, but we gotta do it because shout out to the homies. That's Y as in Yellow, K as in Knowledge, S as in Sam, T as in Tom, O as in Orange, R as in Robert, M as in Mary, I as in Igloo, E as in Elephant, all that good stuff. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think that's everything that I had to make an announcement for. So boom, I pass the ball over to Freak/Hero for the good old anime/video game news. Ooh, I'm tired. And then a clip shows up that covers my face. Shout out to Rose doing shout outs, but Rose, this also does need to be a YouTube video. So guess what? The YouTube video will see this portion of it. That Hero does have to edit over and things like that. I appreciate you do the shout outs, but these are the reasons why we try to keep why certain shout outs go for certain things. But hey, yeah.
Hero has a tough job.
Free, take it away.
Take it away, Penny.
It's like, we
You are muted like hell, my good sir.
I'm dribbling up the court. You feel me?
That's kind of sabotage.
Like we know you're talking because the green is showing up, but we hear no sound.
Inaudible.
This nigga, not you here. not you here. We heard you.
Oh, I didn't know. Last thing was told, I saw that muffled.
we heard you.
Is the man known as Freak? That's where.
Freak having
This shit glowing like he talking big.
All right, let's try this again.
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
There we go. Know what I'm saying? Damn, never mind. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? As Fresh passed the ball, know what I'm saying? Me and Hero tag team duo going down the court. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? That nigga passed the ball. I passed the ball to that nigga Hero as I go set a screen and then move to the corner post. Know what I'm saying?
I lazily pass him like Jokic. Just out of it right now. Not gonna lie to you.
I take that bitch, step on a nigga back like a stairmaster, and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, double windmill between the legs for that good old anime news. All right.
I'm looking like Jokic. You feel me? Just pale face, blank face. Don't care. I want to see my fortune plays.
What'd you say, Blah?
Is this still basketball?
Yeah.
Pretended you were on a stairmaster.
Yeah, I stepped on a nigga back like it was a stairmaster for my dunk. You know what I'm saying? But first thing got shout out. One of the best plot twists in anime history happened 9 years ago this week. Shout out to the anime. Shout out to Attack on Titan's second season. You know what I'm saying? Colossal and Armor Titan reveal that happened 9 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Had to point that out. That's one of my favorite moments in anime history, boy. Oh boy. But shout out to One Piece. You know what I'm saying? The One Piece remake, as some people know, has officially been cleared for February 2027. It'll be running approximately 300 minutes in total. So I think it'll be about 40 minute episodes. It's around something of the sort. Or maybe the 6. I'm fried right now. Can't remember now. But just know it's 300. You know what I'm saying? 300 minutes in total. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I believe it's 6 episodes. Yeah. I think it's six 42-minute episodes. Yeah, I think that's what it is. With a little extra thrown in there. Yeah. Whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna cover the first 50 chapters of the manga for those 6 episodes. So it's kind of doing the same pacing. It appears to be kind of like the live action. It's gonna be the remake is gonna be moving along that same kind of trail. Shout out to this past week in anime, specifically My Hero coming out with this actual ending special.
Mm-hmm.
A beautiful, you know what I'm saying, a beautiful ending right there. Beautiful ending right there. Beautiful ending to already add onto an already good ending that they had, and they just added the cherry on top. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, so many anime can learn about just having. So many anime can learn about having them an extra special if you want to tweak your ending just a little bit to add a little extra to it. Boy, shout out to Astoria Wand and Sword, the same anime that has the same type of, you know what I'm saying, same type of, like, I don't want to say premise, but the same type of blueprint, kind of as Black Clover, having the highest rated episode of the week, also one of the highest rated episodes in history, randomly with a 9.8. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, random anime popping out bangers. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? What else I saw that really just stood out to me? It was actually a lot. Here, if you want to go right quick, let me switch tabs. See? All right, never mind. I just keep going anyway. Yuki Tabata's final message regarding Black Clover. Ooh, I thought I just messed up my stuff. I'm truly grateful to all the readers who stayed with it till the end. I've been able to keep going this far thanks to the support. Going forward, I want to keep it giving everything I've got so people continue to enjoy Black Clover. I don't know why he made that seem like I'm keep going, giving everything I got. People can enjoy Black Clover, like he's about to add on to it or about to be a part 2 or something. But I'm not gonna think too much in there. I don't like how he said
Part
that.
two,
I don't
part
like how he said
two.
that. Leave it right there where it is. Leave it right there where it is. I don't like how he said that. I'm saying this caught me off guard for real. Seraph of the End manga to conclude with volume 37. Now I ain't gonna lie, had no idea. I thought that been done. Not gonna lie.
Nope.
That's been done.
Gotcha.
Seraph of the End is officially ended with volume 37, according to the author. I had no idea. So now I'm definitely about to read that bitch unless I get an anime soon. My Hero Academia new spin-off anime. You know what I'm saying? I Am a Hero 2 officially announced. Adapting the one-shot I Am a Hero 2 from My Hero Academia's Ultra Age focusing on Aries' story. You know what I'm saying? WWW's final. No, don't worry about that. Nah, don't worry about that. Link Click, one of the most low-key underrated anime season 3s to air this summer. Because it just had a season, literally just had a season, I believe 2 seasons ago or something. I thought it wasn't going to be till 2027, but we're actually getting one literally ASAP. W Link Click pushing out episodes. The quintessential quintuplets new anime sequel officially announced. Something also surprised me. Didn't think. You know what I'm saying? They're back with a new TV anime and a new OVA. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to quintessential quintuplets, one of the best slice of lives. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what anything there's been on. There was a lot of stuff that caught my eye. Another thing, The Promised Neverland returns with a new one-shot after 6 years that's going to air summer 2026. Another random thing, I was like, oh, definitely wouldn't have guessed that. Sword Art Online has new movie info, July 2026. Definitely will have that news in 2 months for the Sword Art Online movie.
We saw that.
Gangsta manga returns on July 3rd of this year. After a 5-year hiatus, chapter 57 incoming. See anything else? Oh yeah, and another thing, saying shout out to Kagurabachi, because boy, when I say they hyping up Kagurabachi to be the next One Piece type blowout, boy, Kagurabachi gets the director behind the iconic Rock Lee versus Gaara fight to work. That's going to be working on the anime. So you know what I'm saying, boy. When I say they're bringing in a lot of big dogs, animation and directors wise for Kagurabachi anime. Boy, I've never seen this much news about an anime coming out this fast. I said this last week. I kept getting more info. Like literally every few days, I'm saying more Kagurabachi info. Boy, they are setting this up to be that dog of an anime next year.
All I got on the gaming stuff, pretty much, is the class action lawsuit that one person started up and now it's going through with on the PS5. It's first PS5, I believe, from like 2019, I believe like 2023, and purchased like a select 2 games. I believe Prince said it earlier within the Discord, like Last of Us, Call of Duty. The Call of Duty classic games, any sport games like 2K, FIFA. If you purchase that in a game, you shall be compensated within this class action lawsuit. It's a lot of people, so don't think you'll be getting a lot of money. If a lot of people claim, accept their claim, it's going to be a small amount. Even if a lot of people don't claim, you're still going to get almost a set amount. Don't try to cheat the system, because they'll know.
$1 to $30.
And lastly, Xbox fans ask fans, do they want backwards compatibility And more likely, we're gonna probably get it with the next system on Xbox, the Helix project. So be prepared for finally backwards compatible gaming on Xbox, which should have been a thing already, in my opinion. But that's all I got on the gaming field.
I'm knock out 3 more things, and I'll be done as well. You know what I'm saying? An anime that I didn't think I would enjoy as much as I did, that I literally binge in one sitting. Saying a mix between isekai, mech, and slice of life. You know what I'm saying? Trapped in a dating sim. You know what I'm saying? Season 2 premieres July 2026 from my dogs out there that watch it. And I'm like, that's one of them. And like that's one of them. It truly is. I didn't think I enjoyed a mech isekai slice. Like I didn't think you can mix those 3, but that's one of them. You know what I'm saying? JJK is now okay. So apparently, JJK has officially received a reference inside a new Marvel comic.
Yep.
As Sukuna appears during the multiverse sequence in Storm, Earth's Mightiest Mutant #4. The panel shows Shibuya labeled as a multiverse cluster of magic and death, and you can see Sukuna doing his iconic battle stance, referencing the Shibuya incident. And in the same comic, also a hidden reference to Gashi Akuta, showing Marvel's continued love. You know what I'm saying? That they've been showing out randomly lately for anime. And I think that right there. Oh, a lot. Last thing. Aldo, I believe that's how you say her name. Aldo and Snoop Dogg are officially collabing on a new song for Stranger Than Heaven. A new game, I believe is.
Yes, that's another
upcoming
thing.
game.
That's like the people who love Yakuza. Stranger Heaven is supposed to be like a Yakuza like game, and Snoop Dogg is going to be a player character in that game.
I was about to say something.
Something knocked me off.
I was about to say something. The Rose comment just threw me off.
But that's when your anime news is I get about the first, because that literally just threw me off completely, boy.
Rose face.
What?
Yeah, no, we're not repeating that.
And I'm the wild one. I'm the tweaker. Okay. All right. Fuck y'all.
No. We put Rose in the same category almost all the time. I have stated multiple times throughout the stream and or this podcast that Rose is an unhinged individual. We're not gonna act like that.
What did she say?
You're pretty
unhinged ain't the word, nigga. Unhinged ain't the word, nigga.
Are we going unchained? Okay, my fault.
Me though. Yama.
I'll just post in the Hazy Flame chat. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. I was about to say, hey, look, Naruto fans got a new thing to complain about. They ain't in Marvel. Haha, suckers. Y'all suck now. y'all universe wake.
Some angry fan gonna go right in the wiki. You know, if it's in the fan made wiki, it's a fact in Naruto.
But you know, gotta get hit them with the good old backset spin move. You know, feel me? After Rose hit me with the confusion blade real quick. Didn't see that one coming. And whatnot. As pass it over to Villy with the icebreakers.
Bro, you feel me? I catch the ball. You feel me? Half court. I hit the OG Paul George. You feel me? Chill, calm down. Pull that bitch. Motherfucker, money. Too bad we playing the Thunder. They called a foul on me somehow on offense. I fouled Shea from the fucking half court line, and now he get free throw.
You foul who?
He didn't even foul him. Shea ran into him.
Oh, me though.
Shea trucked him.
And now that nigga shooting free throws. Now that nigga shooting free throws.
He's shooting free throws. No target foul. It's a shooting foul. And remember, where I live right now, OKC, fuck Shea.
I'm about to get ejected from the game.
Wrong Shea.
You may be wondering how we got in this situation.
Oh,
and anybody who watching the playoffs right now completely understand how we got into this fucking situation. Fucking no ass divas.
Don't worry, Belly. Don't worry. He gonna take his free throws. I come from the crowd, just me that arm bar.
Put that nigga in the arm for it. We lost the game. They rewarded him to win for that.
And you just see me on the bench with the Jokic pace of this. I want to go ride my horses.
Feel me?
I'm
We
through with
back
this.
at it again with the ice bodega.
Back at it like a crack at it.
Playing the hood. And we back at it with another fun little game of Who's the Imposter? I'm saying all y'all props.
Switching it up. Okay.
The imposter, who's gonna be the imposter?
Yeah, out.
Y'all niggas, y'all prompts. Okay, prompt drop.
But you left me on the bus. I asked 21 questions.
Sent out the prompt. Let me know when y'all ready.
Lord, I'm prepared for this. Girl.
Singing 21 questions.
You love me when I was there.
You know you shot boys 12.
Dumbass out of here.
Nigga done changed up the whole genre.
You go from 50 Cent to Boys 12.
They knock me out. It's all true.
What's the question?
Y'all niggas are horrible. So let me know when y'all niggas ready, man.
Hey man, shout out Steve, bro. Steve invited to the cookout. What you talking about? And he doing karaoke.
I got that.
And we playing Keep Sweat.
Everybody ready?
All right, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to know.
All right,
I'm
fresh.
flipping a coin. No.
Fresh. What's your answer?
Simone from Tengen Toppa. Gorilla Gone.
Bro, there's
Blah.
a song that I heard with bars associated with that. Bro.
Indeed, but we'll deal with that later. Let's get through this.
Krillin.
Freakman.
Raleigh.
Drop.
Escanor.
Escanor?
Yep.
Okay. Mao.
Ainz. Oh, gold. Goddamn.
Ainz
you know
all
what I'm talking
gold.
about. Yeah.
Ainz all gold. Yeah.
I had a cookie in my mouth.
Hero.
Slickuna.
I was Princess Celestia's student back in West Vietnam.
Okay.
Even after I abandoned myself.
Right.
Just to make sure. Who'd you say, Blah?
Deep down, I guess
I said Krillin.
Krillin.
I wanted to
Hoodoo.
Shout out Krillin, dog. Shout out Krillin.
And you said somebody from Gurren Lagann, right?
Correct.
Right, Chris?
Simone.
Big Simone. Now the prompt was name a strong anime character.
I get a message to her, and she can get a message to Princess Twilight. So what are you waiting? Get your writing.
So I got two picks. Right. Off the good old
Off the muscle.
off hood.
Off the
First, starting off with Blah. Only because he chose the Dragon Ball Z character, and then he chose Krillin. Now, I'm not saying Krillin is weak, but amongst the listing of Dragon Ball Z characters, I feel like there was a lot more obvious people that he could have picked and whatnot that do fall into that category more than Krillin. Now, am I saying Ball could be using this as a tactic to throw niggas off? Most definitely, it's a smart tactic. I'm on to you, boy. But I feel like he could have said someone of a higher stature that does fit the promo. And then the other person is Freak. Now, my main leading question is, you said a Raleigh, correct?
Possibly.
Ain't no possibly, nigga. Is that what you said or not?
That's what he said.
I definitely did. I definitely did.
Okay, so are we talking about a Raleigh from the Dragon
Hold on,
Ball
wait. Before you ask who it's from, Before you ask, is it from this? Let's hear what the other niggas got to say. Let's hear what other niggas got to say.
I already got
I'm
my.
ready to vote.
I got my answer already. I already got my answer. It possibly wasn't gonna be you, freak. So like, I'm gonna see what Frank got to say. 'Cause I already know what I'm gonna say. It's kind of simple.
All right, cool. He already said the majority of what he had to
Got
say.
y'all
How about we hear what
minds
Drop
made
and Mal got to say? We already heard the
You
majority
feel
of what
me?
Frank got to say. This is what Drop and
feel
Mal
me?
got to say.
Hey, Escanor, nobody was really fucking with Escanor except for Meliodas. So you say that.
Okay, no, we understand why you said your character. You know what I'm saying? Escanor is widely known as that nigga. Okay.
And he lost his power too.
You type in him on TikTok, that nigga do show up.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
also,
On me.
just to throw a little screwball, I feel like he counts as. I feel like that this can be this could be a trick answer. Who can be like a weak and strong character. Like this can be one of them curveball answers, low key.
He could be both.
What you mean at noon? He's the strongest person in the verse.
At noon.
And other times he's the weakest nigga in the verse.
For a minute, he's the strongest person in the verse.
And for a minute, he's the weakest nigga in the verse. He threw a curveball answer out there. Now, does he like was he thinking that hard? Hopefully. But just saying, just to add a little bit more to his answer, that could be a curveball answer. You know what I'm saying? The same way how I don't know how I feel about Krillin. Same way I don't know how I feel about Krillin.
Krillin is the strongest human.
That's another. He's strong. He's strong, and he's pretty strong in the. I guess he's pretty strong in the general aspect of things. But you throwing the Dragon Ball Z, if that's what your brain was, if your brain was between two things and you chose Krillin and you about to coin flip it, it made me feel like you were trying to go for something. It made me feel like you are also suspect. Somebody you was trying to go for something there with that pick. That's what you was deciding between.
I'm not gonna tell you why I chose Krillin, but it's working how I
intended. Because with Blue Goku, he was getting in there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
he was
Krillin,
boxing. He made it into the tournament of power. He was up there. You feel me?
He was throwing them bitches.
Man,
bro, those are that destructive distance is the strongest thing in.
That's so goddamn bullshit, bro. I don't even want to bring that shit. That's so goddamn bullshit.
Damn.
Goddamn bullshit. Nigga, boxing, Goku, fuck out of here. Get out of here. And it's bullshit. And it's bullshit. That just to make his lifelong rival. That just to make his lifelong rival. They just did that to make his original rival matter. That's the only reason they did that. And it was I don't like how they did it. I don't. Nope. I don't like how they did it. I don't like how they did it.
Like before the tournament of power, when they was all trying to like get their teams together, Goku went Super Saiyan Blue, did a Kamehameha against Krillin. Krillin stood up to him a little bit until the nigga started losing.
He passed out.
No. 18 kicked the beam out the way. 18 was not having it. She said she's not seen her husband.
Which again, since when? But you know what? Whatever.
It was a super.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. They getting absolutely dogged by Cell. They're getting dogged by Cell. That lost to a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, to a Super Saiyan 2 plus, Super Saiyan 2 in between 2 and 3, and they gonna talk about he's gonna kick that beam out the way, right? Just like Krillin boxing, right? That's why I don't like that.
7 arcs later, we talking 7 arcs later where they both been training.
We're talking about 7 arcs later where she's been a comfortable comfortable housewife. I want to hear that. 7 arcs later where she's a comfortable housewife.
What are you talking about? Krillin was the house husband for a while. What are we talking about?
And since when?
He's out there boxing and shit.
And since when? In training terms, do robots just get stronger? Since when? Since when? That is not a
android.
When you're an android,
if they can't get stronger, how would beasts go
part human?
No. Facts.
Robot?
But the android getting stronger through training has never been a thing. That's not been a thing. They've had other ways of getting stronger. Training was not one of them.
The same way 17 got stronger because he's been boxing on that island this entire time. We haven't seen him.
The androids have canonically been capable of evolving in like one shape or form.
it's one shape or form, and it was never trending until later. And they start doing this extra. When they start doing this extra shit with Super. Nope, not here. And I
think we get diverted off the path. We get diverted off the path.
What's the problem with them getting
I didn't hear
stronger?
what you're.
I don't know. We'd rather the bullshit power ups, I guess. We'd rather the bullshit power ups.
Oh, and Hero, what were you guys' characters?
Eyes on gold.
Oh, Sukuna. Okay, word.
Yeah.
And then who are
Ainz from Overlord.
Oh yeah, word. Nah, I mean he's not necessarily the strongest in his.
But he is
in his own way.
I got my vote, so I'm ready to vote.
Are we talking about Ainz?
Yeah.
From Overlord?
Yeah.
He got a bunch of them have like level 5 skills, what they think is higher magic. Ainz have like level 9 shit.
That man, that man's not getting touched in his that man stops time casually and can touch someone and they're dead. Like that's the type of skill he has.
So when I said that, I was talking about like the whole when he had to fight one of his subordinates.
The vampire one.
When she went out of control, he was definitely potential up, hardening, growth up.
No, but he said that he would lose to her. Like he said that.
Yeah,
before.
exactly. Like
she's also supposed to be different. She's supposed to be different. Like, she's supposed to be different.
She's
different.
Vampire.
Yeah, but Ainz is definitely still. He's definitely
she was practically a counter to him because she absorbed mana.
This is an irrelevant ass
conversation.
Ain't nobody
That's what
except Fresh named the strongest person from their birth.
No. Hey, some of you guys think out the box.
Ain't nobody but Fresh named the strongest nigga in they shit.
That's fact.
I named a strong person, so.
I mean, you named who I believe the strongest person in that shit is, but you know how niggas get.
Oh, that's facts, but at the same time, he stayed strong.
Okay, so let's put things in the category. So we got me as Simon. Hey, shout out to him. You know, we got Blah as Krillin, we got Freak as Arale.
I smile you said that.
Because something don't see it right. You know, there's reasons why you have to answer perfect questions because you could be onto something theoretically.
Oh, wait, I think you should finish saying what everybody else picked. You stopped at me for some reason.
Like I said, theoretically you could be onto something, but at the same time, I'm with you on it. Drop pick Escanor, which now that when Freak put it in perspective, that could also be a toss up too. You know, we got a good 3 toss up. Metal pick Ainz. Just gonna throw that over to the powerful nigga section. Hero pick Sukuna. Top 2 in the verse.
That nigga over there too. Frisbee tossed that nigga over there. He good.
So it's really like 2.5 niggas. But I think I got my vote on who.
Y'all niggas ready to vote? Y'all niggas ready to vote?
I'm ready to vote.
Yeah.
I'm ready to vote.
Yeah.
Cast our votes then. Fresh. Who you got?
I'm gonna have to pick Freak.
Blah.
I think I'm gonna have to pick Freak too.
Freak man.
I'm gonna go drop.
Drop the stats.
I want to go Shay. I mean, I'll Shay. Let's wait.
We go Shay.
Like a guy.
Who you vote for? Drop. Okay. Mile.
Freak.
Hero.
Blah.
Hey, yo, Freak man got the heavily outvoted. Freak. What was your prompt, Freak?
Name a strong anime character.
Y'all just got cooked. Y'all just got cooked. This shit, blah. Y'all just got cooked.
I knew it. I wanted to say blah. I knew it, bro. I said it at the beginning too.
Blah. I fuck with you. I fuck with you for your answer, blah. Blah. Vlad's prompt was to name an anime character with really cool hair.
That nigga had no hair.
No, he had hair at one point.
I knew
that shit was not a good cut though.
Jump. I knew it was coming off the jump.
Freak, why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this, Freak?
Because
I like to make it fun. You know what I'm saying? Like what I was gonna ask Honcho, like in Among Us, to add the Joker role to where, like, nigga, if I make myself get voted out, I win that one. You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody else, I win if I make niggas vote me out.
You know why you don't have to do that, Freak? Because niggas follow along every time. So he don't need to do it because you do it every time.
I like this Joker role I'm playing. I'm liking it.
It was because he said Arale. I was like,
yeah.
Arale's never been in a conversation of strong people, so it's like that could be the obvious one.
But a gag character always gonna be one of the strongest in anime.
That's why I said theoretically, like you are right, but at the same time, it's like, are you really right?
I was gonna do multiple imposters. I was gonna do multiple imposters this time, but I decided to save that.
I'm telling you,
Freak will make it seem like he's the imposter.
You know what I'm saying? If the Joker can convince niggas to vote him out, that nigga wins instead of the group winning. Nigga, make a Joker roll. I'm telling you, make a Joker roll, nigga. That shit is so lit.
I heard Freak. I'm every time Freak talking, it's like, all right, he wants to be voted. I'm not voting for him. I know it's privilege.
I ain't want to get voted. I just want niggas to have to think twice. That's it.
But
I don't ever want to be voted. I just want you to think, can it be this nigga? And can it really be this nigga?
I indeed voted multiple. I indeed contemplated multiple times. Like it's really between Ball and Freak. Like those are the only two obvious ones amongst the group. But it's like one picked the gag character. So I want to know theoretically
you voted for Freak. I knew that shit was over. Once you voted for Freak, I knew that shit was over.
Hey, I
knew it wasn't gonna be enough niggas voting for Blah if you voted.
Bro.
But then when Blah picked Krillin, I was just like, Mark Krillin of all people, that lineup don't seem right mentally. But I also understand. But I also understand that I've too have done an oddball ass answer that also fit the prompt. So I was like, maybe Ball was playing the me on me, but it's just like
thing about the prompt. You feel me? That's the beautiful thing about the prompt. A lot of strong anime characters got really cool hair.
I ain't gonna lie.
He just decided to pick a ball, nigga.
I said that nigga drop. Even though at the beginning I said even though when I was first explaining shit at the very beginning, I said I think it was Blah or Drop. I ended up going with Drop because I was like, what happened? I was trying to think of what his prompt could be. I was like, what if Drop gets? What if somebody that, like if we got like I think we like what can that can be considered strong?
That's the fun part. That's the fun part about the game. Is the motherfuckers who know they got the right prompt trying to figure out what the other prompt would be.
I never don't figure out the other prompt.
That's it right
I just
there.
try to choose.
That's the fun part of it though, is trying to figure out what the other prompt could possibly be for a nigga to get.
I just try to find the eyeballs, and this one Krillin was the eyeball. It was the eyeball though, bro. So he said Krillin. I said I'm voting for this dude. Like
so the eyeball strategy doesn't quite work though, because like y'all if I wasn't trying to be goofy with it, y'all would got cooked. Because my first pick character was gonna be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like,
we most definitely at that point a Freak would be just all
y'all would have got cooked.
What are you talking about?
Like you can't just go
down. I would have got nigga. I'm talking about.
I know that, but that's how I usually do
it. Barbecued on the grill.
That's how I usually do shit.
You would have got fried.
But this one, you made this one way easier though. You made this one way easier for that to work. But that's how I usually
coin flip made it easier. Y'all ain't hear me say, hold on, let me flip a coin real quick.
That's why I said that's literally the reason why I said I thought of you, because like if you had to flip a coin and you chose Krillin, I felt like it was you because of that. And I was like, I literally thought that was you because of that one reason.
Hey, look, I could have lost a coin flip with me.
The fact that you coin flipped and got Krillin made me feel like it was you. Initially.
If it was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I was definitely like, oh, okay, never mind.
You coin flip for Krillin? I was like, nah, hell no, nah, something wrong here. I don't like it. I was like, I don't like it.
And you didn't go with your gut. I went with my gut fully. I was like, I know this nigga.
I didn't go. We still would have lost. Even if I went with my gut, we still would have lost.
Yeah. It'd be like that. Hey, that was good tactic. I can't even mad about it. It is what it is.
Hey, Honcho, just keep that Joker. Just keep that Joker role I said in mind. That's all. Just keep it in mind. Just keep it in mind.
Let's get into these good old topics. At least try to get through all of them. Not at least a good two. First one, anime plot twist that no one saw coming. Like right now, how we see that shit coming. Breaking down the most effective narrative reveals. I mean reversals. I said reveals.
Let me go ahead and start this off. I'm saying since I brought it up earlier during the anime news. You know what I'm saying? One of the most popular, and I believe simply, but one of the best well done, the Armor Titan and Colossal Titan reveal in the episode Warrior of season 2. They had it in our face. Like, that's another thing. I think that's this. I don't know if this goes with the prompt, but like, what makes such an amazing plot twist is having the clues and answer in our face the whole time, and still the audience not having a clue of how we got there. How is it them? Even though the Armored Titan looks just like the nigga, like realistically. Yeah. Realistically, that's right there. He looked just like the nigga. Just like the nigga. And people really should know once you saw the female Titan and realized who that was, and you saw the hairstyle, was like, okay, once you know that the hairstyles are going to be the exact same, that should have definitely told people who was who in season 2, besides the Colossal Titan.
Yeah.
So I think that having the answers in the viewer's face, the entire viewer or reader's face the entire time, and still make a top tier reveal is definitely A+ S tier plot twist in my eyes. But gotta start with that one. W Attack on Titan.
Yeah, there's not. It's hard to find like a plot twist that really like cooked me. I guess I've been watching anime for a long time. I do have a shocking moment that comes to my mind, and it's this shit. I can't remember how long ago I watched Yu Yu Hakusho, but when a nigga said 49 years divided by 7 personalities is only 7 years, and started busting out a new technique and shit, that shit fucking cooked me. That was the plot twist for sure. So then I couldn't stop.
So you telling me so the prompt over like plot twist that people didn't see coming. You telling me there aren't really any plot twists that you didn't see coming?
I mean, you already said Attack on Titan. That was one of the major ones that got me. But like when it comes to like anime, I get on Shake Nerds with my anime predictions about stuff. I get on her nerves. Like I would call her down here, but she's streaming. Yeah, I get on her nerves when I be predicting this show.
I ain't gonna.
So you knew the gum fruit wasn't the gum fruit?
That's a plot twist, yeah. No, that's one that got me for sure. But I feel, yeah, that one got me for sure. I didn't know it was what it was.
No, definitely. I was about to say that. That's definitely.
That's also why I love One Piece, because I couldn't predict.
You knew they was killing them kids in Promised Neverland before they showed you they was killing them kids in Promised Neverland. You knew that?
I haven't seen Promised Neverland.
Well, good thing that was episode 1, so it didn't really spoil too much.
Is a moment where Arnold alive.
No, I didn't know the audible. Yeah, I did. Yep, you got me.
I think in JoJo's Part 4, when Okuyasu died, and then that nigga just randomly got back up and then pulled the bubble towards him from Kira. I'm like, nigga, you're supposed to be dead. How
twist is that bullshit? Let's stay on topic here.
My bad.
Is that a plot twist or was that some bullshit?
I
got a plot twist.
It was some bullshit.
Oh, I got one too.
In Tokyo Ghoul, when you find out that the Washu family is a bunch of ghouls who run the CCG. Kind of crazy because the CCG's whole thing is to stop ghouls. They hunt ghouls down, take them out, and then if it's found out they're ran by ghouls just so that they could keep themselves up in power, and other ghouls down, and keep humanity at a certain pace.
By the way, on
Okay.
this topic,
Oh, wait, 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 wait.
that was actually a very very good one. But on this topic, can we just for niggas like me, can we make sure to say the anime name before we say the review, just drop an extra definite in case.
Yeah.
I said Tokyo.
I already seen Tokyo Ghoul. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying.
The spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Demon
I'm
Slayer.
gonna go next.
Oh, my fault.
Danganronpa.
I'm scared.
Finding
I'm
out who the killer. Danganronpa. I'm not gonna say who the
This
killer
nigga just
was.
jumped the gun. I ain't even get to the end point yet.
Yeah. Finding out who the actual killer was in Danganronpa was crazy. That was something that I definitely did not see coming. And then there's one that's still like, I guess I pushed some of these away. I pushed them into the darkest corner of my heart because Tower of God, that ended the season where he got pushed. Yeah,
Some shit caught you off guard. It had to be. So some crazy twat twists into some of these damn.
yeah. That one hurt me. That one hurt me pretty bad.
Demon Slayer, plot twist. Tanjiro is a very hallucinogen child and things of that nature because he spent like a year in the forest trying to cut a boulder and saw the spirits of two dead niggas who also trained under the same master that he did, realizing that we didn't know, technically the audience didn't know, granted he didn't know as well, that he was training with two spirits / ghosts and things like that, and he was thinking that they were real people. He was taking real battle damage off of it to try to cut a boulder.
Shit. I mean, there's also the fact of finding out that
did anybody talk about Attack on Titan?
Freak was the only one who said Attack on Titan.
But he said finding out. He just said finding out that who the Titans were, like Reiner and
Bertel and Annie.
Yeah, but there's way more plot twists in Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
so.
finding out about the timeline, the loop.
Yeah.
What anime we talking about right now?
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
I'm fucking crying.
I had to make sure. I just kept just in case I ain't hear it start yet.
Real quick, before I get too knee deep in work, but real quick, I like those two, both from Inuyasha. I don't know if y'all heard what I said earlier because I think I kind of went muffled. But the first one would be Sanga finding out her brother wasn't dead, that Mufasa took over her brother's body, and then secondly would be the unnamed masked man that Kikyo, Kikyo? Yeah, Kikyo, who Kikyo helped out, and it turned out to be Murafu who controlled him so he could get at her. Those two from Inuyasha.
Oh, that's a damn good one. Facts. Good pick. That was a damn.
I would say Erased. The finding out who the killer was, because there are like probably like 6, 7, probably 8 episodes and whatnot. You generally didn't know what was going on, so it just kept repeating that same part until he pieced together like some things ain't add up with this teacher guy. Hey buddy, what you saying a couple of things that I know too much about. What's going on?
I ain't gonna lie. I still to this day haven't gotten over the ending of Your Lie in April.
Damn.
And Kyrie died. That shit hurt. And then the letter she left my dog about how she really liked him the whole time.
Like I lied about one thing.
Hey, speaking of the anime that's literally always compared right at the same breath as that one. You know what I'm saying? Low key, a lot of people didn't know about this one because I actually don't remember if I knew about this or not. But Your Name, them being separated by time and not by distance. You know what I'm saying? That caught a lot of people off. I remember that catching a lot of people. I'm talking to people about that. That was pretty crazy. Actually, pretty crazy.
Freak, did you finish watching Masamune Revenge?
I mean,
well, you caught up, right?
The 2 season is out.
Yeah. Okay. So it's when his love interest thought that no, yeah, he thought that she was ignoring him and shit, but really it was her servant that did it, that made him try to get his revenge on her because he thought he treated her differently. He treated him differently.
That's actually it. Yeah, that actually is pretty. Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
yeah. That's actually
Wow, I was so mistaken at the beginning of this. Wow. Ranking of Kings is just full of so many plot twists. Like, like,
facts, nigga.
oh my god, like the way that they develop these characters to make them so deep and have so many facets. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start when it comes to like the plot twist on how my perspective of a character changed so many times just because they showed me this short little clip
I
flashback.
I somewhat guessed. I somewhat guessed the main. I somewhat, not fully. I somewhat guessed the main plot twist that was at the end of the first season, but that had multiple, boy.
Yeah, the nigga was that damn near Helix. That shit, the plot for Ranking of Kings felt like a fucking strip of DNA. Oh my god.
Shit, the shit. Even with Rank Kings, the it's been a while since I seen that. What's the main girl's name?
Oh, I'll freak thinks of that. Old school for y'all. Paranoia Agent. Don't know how many of y'all watched that, but plot twist: the guy known as the little slugger was never an existing person. It was just a made up, kind of a made up folk. I won't say folklore, but a made up individual that just gained a status because people would use it as escapism from the actual misdeeds and wrongdoings and struggles in life. So who else to blame it on than a kid rolling around with a baseball bat and rollerblades and hitting you?
What do y'all consider to be a plot twist? I know it's probably a little late to answer this, but is it just something that we don't expect, or is it something that is there more to it than it just being something that we just don't expect? It feels like it has to have like some like
narrative changing
validity.
elements.
Yeah, it has to be like sneaky and planned very thoughtfully rather than just being like some sort of like Deus Ex Machina, something like that. Like we wouldn't call like some of these power up moments to be plot twist. Like
Unless it was something.
Hasta Lord Ichigo.
Sometimes it is just an unexpected thing, like purely.
You don't feel like there's
You know,
anything more to it?
I think there is sometimes, but I also think sometimes it's just something being insanely unexpected happening.
I definitely feel that. Only reason why I said something that changes the narrative because the name of it is literally plot twist.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I said that because like for the word meaning like it seemed like it's literally something that changes the narrative on its head.
I feel like it has to be like a game or like a murder mystery almost where like there's clues throughout the story, clues throughout the plot, but when it's revealed you're still like, oh, that's how it happened. Like
that's how I feel about Attack on Titan.
Sometimes and then sometimes there's good plot twist moments that just happen. Like
facts.
Like when Light beat L.
Oh, I haven't seen Death Note.
That's terrible.
Twist?
But if you watch the entirety of Death Note, if you watch the entirety of Death Note, you at no point think that L is going to die.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, like even in the episode when it happens, it kind of just happens. Like of course, there's the build up and all that to it during the episode, but it kind of just happens.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like the right way to describe it though is that the plot twist has to be plausible.
Hey, and speaking of, I'm going just off the Ranking the King things you said right quick, and this has to do with what Honto said about sometimes the plot twist just happen. It doesn't really change the full narrative for it to be the plot twist. Ranking Kings, Data trying to get with I forgot the
yeah.
I can't think of her name. But the dog is like
I know who. Yeah,
crazy. That's something that just happened. That was no setup for me. Like no setup. It's just something that just happened, like Honto said, and I was like, "No, what?"
I feel like it has to be plausible though. Like the plot twist has to be like something that I can like. For me, it has to be plausible, and I know that probably seems kind of vague and ambiguous, but it has to like has to be a possibility, like a reasonable possibility.
I mean,
sometimes it's really not, and that's what makes it so unexpected, and that's what really makes it a plot twist.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I need you to explain that more a little bit. You said plausible, said capable.
The plot twist itself is for shock factor. So whether it's plausible or not, if it's extremely surprising, it's effective.
Yep. Oh, okay. My understanding. I feel like a good plot twist has to be plausible.
When you said I just got a little off because when you just said plausible and you said it has to be capable of happening. I'm like
reasonably.
Well, yeah. In my head, I'm like, well, yeah, it happened. So, what do you mean? Of course,
okay,
again, it happened.
I'll give you an example.
Sometimes there's just bullshit plot twists at times.
Exactly.
I was so confused. I was like, yeah, I get it, but you just said it's like it's reasonable, it's plausible. It's like it's reasonable that it can happen. I was like, but yeah, of course it's reasonable. Like it happened. It plot twist to that. It happened.
Yeah, but sometimes there's just like plot twists that or things that happen. Deus Ex Machina is one of those perfect examples where there's like shit that just happens and it's not really a good like reason. Is that I don't know how to describe it. It just feels like bullshit. Like it can't be a bullshit like answer to the problem. Like for instance, I love Bleach, but
no, go ahead, finish your point.
I love Bleach, but there's some moments where the character, like has a turning point, or there's a turning point in the story, but it's just because he felt like not losing anymore.
Yeah,
like,
this the nigga y'all defended. This the nigga y'all defended. Look how you talking about him now.
The music starts playing and
yeah, like
that's just the symptoms of being a bad character.
Can I get an example?
For Ichigo?
Yeah.
The whole series of Bleach is an example for Ichigo.
I'm asking
him being killed and coming back to life.
I'm a Soul Reaper now. Oh no, my Soul Reaper powers.
You talking about
I'm a Quincy. My mom was
not
a
just
Quincy.
like all of the instances where he's been killed and just came back to life.
Now I know my true self.
Nobody in the Bleach universe
I'm
can bring
everything
someone
now.
back to life, but this nigga has died 3 times. Like I know Ukiura had to be pissed off. The amount of times that nigga got killed and came back to life.
My father was a Soul Reaper. My mother was a Quincy, and somehow I became a Hollow too. I'm the greatest ever.
Bro, somebody get this
I shall defeat you, Yuha. Now. That's the nigga y'all be defending. Ichigo weak as hell.
Hey, look, as a kid though, that shit still goes hard.
As a kid,
one of my favorite childhood. It was still one of my favorite.
That shit in my ear.
Yeah,
that was a little crazy. Like I don't even care about the conversation anymore. I'm just mad he did that shit in my ear.
Oh, this is what you waited.
No, so what you were saying pretty much is as long as there is a reason for the plot twist happening,
a good plot twist makes the plot better.
He thinks a good plot twist is explainable, basically. Kind of like finding out about Bertold and Reina, and then you look back and you see the situations where they're not there and the other Titans show up, and you're like, yo, that shit make hella sense.
I about to say your reason almost goes exactly into what I meant. I'm saying when it is like when they literally have the clues and it's laid out and it's shown in front of your face the whole time, and the reveal still hits as hard even though they showed it to you the whole time.
Yeah, the
Like
subtlety
that.
and like the
And then
different
their
like
reasoning for it
it's
was
better
still
for
a
the
good
plot.
reason of
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
That was like it was still a good reason on top of it.
Yeah. That's what I feel like makes a good plot twist. All plot twists may not be like what I consider quality plot twists, but the thing that makes a good plot twist is stuff like that.
I think the best that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I was saying. I think that's the best way to do a plot twist, in my opinion, is to have it in your face to where your second for a person's second rewatch. When it's those type of anime, they're gonna rewatch it again at some point.
Well,
They
I
don't
want
rewatch. They're you know what I'm saying. You literally can see the whole time the answer was in your face. I think that
yeah.
makes a top tier great. It's like that's the one of one reason of plot twist for me.
I agree that that definitely can make an awesome plot twist, and my favorite plot twists are like that. There are some really good ones that where like it was not there wasn't that many clues, like 100 girlfriends that really love you. If you plan to watch this, go ahead and mute. But like
Oh gosh.
um, there was a moment where like this girl she fell in love with the main character, whoop whoop whoop, and he has like his whole reason for collecting 100 girlfriends. This like girlfriend number two, um, and her mom doesn't like that shit, and so her mom ends up like snatching her away out of the school, and like they end up trying to infiltrate the mansion where she stays to try to get her back and bring her back into the group, and then the mom is standing on business like no you can't have it can't happen, and then it turns out that the mom falls in love with the main character because it's all based on like this love at first sight thing, and that's a possibility that could have been happening because he has 100 girlfriends or he's supposed to have 100 soulmates and shit. They only on soulmate number 4. It's a crazy plot twist, but it was never hinted at. So
You know, one example I can give where the shit just happened, but it was good, is the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
yeah, yeah.
Because you just find out at the end, and it's fire, but it's like, yeah, you just find out at one point.
But either still, I still think the best ones are those ones that were always hinted at the whole time with the subtle clues and shit. Like something about those that just I feel so attached to them. Attack on Titan was definitely an amazing example of that. Where, oh my, how did I not see it? How did I not see it this whole time?
I think you like those ones because you probably spend the whole series trying to figure out the answers to those questions anyway.
Yeah, that's definitely
That's a problem I have in some anime when I don't want to try to figure out. Because if I'm just trying to enjoy it, I try to shut my brain off because I don't want to try to figure it out. So plot twists hit me harder. Because a lot of times I figure out a lot of anime, and that makes me so mad. I was like, when the moment happens, it's like, I knew it, but it ain't the same as like oh shit. So like, I be trying to turn my brain off during a lot of anime nowadays.
Oh no,
Nowadays at least.
I be trying to turn my brain on higher, bro. There's no willful ignorance here when it comes to watching anime. Every clue that they give me, I'm paying attention. I'm appreciating.
Unless it's like definitely, unless it's like specifically like a mystery anime, like Danganronpa, or like kind of like Oshinoko. So those kind of like I would actually try to figure stuff out. Besides that, I try to turn my brain off.
No, exactly. Danganronpa, boy, I was looking at that, replaying. I'm talking clips, replaying that shit. What's she doing right there?
That's how I watch normal TV shows too. You know what I'm saying? If when I be watching stuff, I'm like, hold on now. I be rewinding like mother. Hold on now. Hold on now.
That is true.
Hold on now. But also another one. Oh my bad. No, you got it first. You got it.
I was gonna say plot twist. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Figuring out who father's identity is and whatnot, and how
you can name a couple.
One hood, you know. There's one of them that I had. That was it.
And it's like, it's like you feel like, I feel like that's one of those you feel like you know, but I feel like that's what it makes you second guess. Because I feel like most people feel like, is it? Nah, I feel like this. Nah, there's no way. Maybe really? Can it be? Is that really him?
Kill I Kill, both the protagonist and antagonist being sisters, and they had to go fight their mom. I ain't gonna. I wholeheartedly was surprised about that.
Just throw a little, you know what I'm saying? Just throw My Hero one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's another one that had multiple my opinion, but no specifically, you know what I'm saying, for people that haven't seen My Hero, you know what I'm saying? Let you know now. That season 6 reveal with Dobby. I feel like most people.
I knew that shit.
I feel like that's the same thing with like with I feel like that's the same thing with Father. Like I had an idea. I was like, I definitely think that's who it is. But it's also made me think like, is it? Because only thing like Endeavor was supposed to be like he showed up at the dead bodies. So like that was supposed to be like he was supposed, like they made it seem like he's seen and like no doubt the dead body, that nigga was dead. That's the only thing I was like, is it? But then like the part 2 plot twist is the fact that he was off one of the one they found. Like that, I feel like that's a part. I feel like that was like a 1A 1B plot twist, where that off one is the one who actually found him back then at that time.
There's also another plot twist with My Hero was finding out who the spy was, because I had completely forgot that nigga existed. I'm telling you, I forgot he existed. He
made him such a spy.
I'm like he was my top 3 suspects just because I saw way less of him near the end. That's the only reason why he was a suspect. I didn't know it was him, but he was in my top 3 suspects. I saw way too less of him all of a sudden out of nowhere. Way too less. Way too less.
Yeah, for hire. Slick freak.
I knew the Dobby shit for sure. The
Dobby stuff was like, oh, okay.
That nigga looks like Shoto.
Yeah.
I knew it was Dobby. It's just like people that just caught people off guard. I'm just like, it ain't catching me off guard for sure. But the only thing that caught me off guard about that is the fact that Offer One found that nigga. That's the only thing I was like, oh shit, he found a nigga as a kid and had that nigga since. That's something I was like, oh, wait a minute. That was actually a plot twist for me right there.
I don't know if y'all said any bad ones, because I've been gone for a good minute. But one of the bad ones is Naruto having Zetsu. That too. Nigga, having that nigga backdoor Madara, it makes sense. It wasn't like, oh man, that was a pretty bad one.
That shit,
that was his way to get rid of him.
It made sense. It just sucked.
I about to say I thought it was so good and so bad at the exact same time. I was like, that's so good because I can definitely understand that, but that's so bad of a reason to go there. That's so bad of a way to go. I thought it was so good of a reason. I mean, of a way to do that. It's so bad at the same time.
It was good, but the reasoning fucks it so bad, bro. So bad.
I'm literally 50-50. So good and so bad. 50-50. That is so.
I can hear you on the good parts, but the bad just overtakes them. I hear you on the good.
It really wasn't bad. It's only bad because Kage was a letdown.
Yeah, but
that's really the only reason it's bad.
I mean, that's why I said. That's why I made sure to give his props. I thought that was such a good thing. But I thought it was.
If that would have led to a more impressive villain, it would be praised because it was good.
Because you go from that to you go from Madara to that, it's like, oh man.
It felt like there was no build up to it.
Low key,
he was just the worst villain.
Even though it's kind of typical, since Naruto is a typical type anime, don't mind it. If he would have left, if Black Zetsu, when he was explaining everything, would have left her sleeve and then truly took over and then she turned into this all black type thing, I ain't lie, I would have thought that shit was lit as fuck. And then they fought her in a whole different type of form with different moves and everything. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I would have thought that shit was stupid hard. And then it ended right there. I would have thought that shit was stupid hard. Stupid typical. But I think that would have been so hard
at the moment. That shit was hard at the moment. Can't lie. That shit was fire at the moment. And then she started crying about, oh, I gotta fight my boys.
See,
My
now,
son,
I
give me a hug.
I
Oh wait,
I wanted that Black Zed to have like a
I gotta murder
full
you.
takeover of Kaguya. Like I wanted that to be like that. She turned all like they were just like a shadow swallow her up. Then she turned into like a anti version of herself. And I would have thought that shit was so hard.
Yo, I got some that I just remembered, dog. Fucking. This is one that I kind of saw coming. Like I knew it happened, but they still fucking. It's like a jump scare. You know how you know you about to be jump scared. You're like, nah, I already know it's coming. Fuck, nigga, you're not gonna get me. And they fucking got me. When Shigaraki was awakened, reanimated after like he got put in a tube or whatever, and they were like, oh, we stopped.
Oh, when they broke the tube when the percentage hadn't filled up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when Miracle was going crazy and she broke the tube, I was
Amazing
like,
episode.
yeah,
Oh my god,
yes.
amazing episode.
And the person there was like, okay, yeah, I got him under control. He's dead. Like all this, like his heart stopped. Like we're good. And then that fucking electrical cable came in, nigga. Oh
But you know the crazy part that makes it even more of a twist is the fact that if they wouldn't have blown up the machines, he wouldn't have got restarted right there.
yeah, like it was so many things.
That's so crazy right there. The cause and effects were so crazy. It was so crazy, bro.
Like I knew he was gonna be around, but I just was like, oh, they succeeded. Oh, we're free. And then
oh, but that's the thing. They were. If they didn't blow up the machines after they like when he was on the floor, cold fish, cold turkey, whatever you call it. When he was on the ground, if they didn't blow up the machines all around that nigga for the wires to be on the floor, it literally would have been over. Like it literally would have.
Hey,
they just had to not blow up the machines right then. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. They just had to not blow up the machines.
Yeah. Me personally, I would have had to. Yeah. I would have went.
Of course, you're gonna want to blow up the machine, so that's a hard, a tough case. Like you can't see that the wires are gonna activate this nigga. You can't see that, and you gotta blow up the machine. But still, you had it won, bro.
There's a really good plot twist and a really bad plot twist I want to bring up from My Hero.
Okay, word.
What's the bad one?
The bad one is the story of All for One and One for All. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Oh my god, I was so mad.
Nah.
This nigga turned to a life of tyranny because he thought it looked cool in a comic book.
It was hilarious.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the actual dynamic between One for All and All for One. I thought you were talking about
that was the dynamic.
No, not the original. I thought you were talking about All Might.
He wanted All for One wanted everything, and then he read a comic book. He said, "You know what? This solidified what I wanted."
He didn't name
I want to be like Luke.
Really, like shit looked cool later on, like a teen or something like that, right?
That nigga was like 11. Like 11, 12 during those moments. Cause
I think they kind of wanted.
My fault, bro.
No, you can go ahead. Yeah, I was talking.
about to say, I think when he was first born, him and his brother, they were like infants. He done caught like 7 bodies off the rip with it. Then they were just children, just running around. And he was like, "My brother's my property, and since he's my property, everybody else should be my property as well." The only thing that his brother was interested in was the comic books, which he showed All for One. He was like, "Hey, you know, you could be like a good guy with all the abilities that you can do and whatnot." And he looked, he's like, "Hold on, fuck that good guy real quick. That villain though, you know, have the whole world in the palm of my hands."
When I read that shit, I almost threw my phone. Like, I was so mad.
He's like,
I was so locked in on My Hero. Y'all know how I was when I was reading the manga. I was so locked in on My Hero when the manga was still going on.
You know what the crazy part is?
That shit happened, bro.
All for One.
That wasn't even that bad. That wasn't even that. I was like, that low-key wasn't even that bad. Like, that actually was pretty reasonable to me. Really, I ain't gonna lie.
All for One is a petty nigga.
That shit was
definitely.
If you really think about it, when this nigga was like
extremely petty nigga.
When this nigga was like 10, 11, he went all the way to another country to slaughter a child who got born whose only quirk ability was to glow. Because he generally felt like, damn, I was born with a quirk. Why I didn't get all this praise?
Petty the nigga is. I don't give a fuck how petty nigga is. That shit was ass. That shit was a garbage.
I just feel like it went to more true thing. I just feel like it went. I feel like it was just reasonable. I feel like it wasn't good or bad. It was just like average. I was like
that shit
reasonable
was
ass.
ass.
A nigga see something and is inspired by it, just like how kids be inspired to be superheroes. I feel like it was just average, exactly average as fuck.
Well, no, I think the point behind it there was just like all for one, for the most part, out of everybody in the show, just seemed to be like that, like the root of all evil. Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying. My problem is the nigga's motivation never changed.
He's one shit.
He was.
He
was just pure evil. Like he was just
40 plus years trying to be a comic book villain. That's ass.
Hey, he was successful.
I get it. You gonna cape for it because you like it, just like
I feel like it's happening. It's partly. It's happening left. It's
shit's 100% ass. That shit is 100% ass. I understand y'all like my hero. I get it. I like my hero too. I love my hero. I get it. That shit was ass.
Not about liking it.
Well, granted, his leading motive was to get back his brother's quirk.
Yeah, that's what I was going. It was like a 2-part.
And due to his quirk being passed around like a blunt to individuals, he was like, hey, fuck it, to make sure these problems don't run in, I'm just steal everybody because I don't know who's gonna have it next. So if I had everybody's quirk, ain't no one can tell me anything. And then he just slaughtered niggas. Realize he the second user, the guy that Bakugo's ancestry line comes from, that he had a whole plot. He said, hey, you may have it for now, but I'm about to slide everybody in your bloodline just to make sure that they don't even get a chance to have it. He was on a mission to receive that quirk.
Yeah.
He didn't care. He said, he said, I just want my brother's quirk. You made me kill him, so guess what? In retaliation, I'm not only just killing you, I'm killing your folks. I'm killing any kids you got. I'm killing any cousins that can be born. I'm killing the whole bloodline. The family tree is not
and that shit was fueled by a villain in a comic book. That's ass.
Heroes fulfilled. Never mind. We already went through this.
Thanks, we did.
As far as like Dragon Ball Z though,
I was gonna ask, what was a good twist?
Oh yeah,
the good twist is Shigaraki's backstory.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, bro, that was some villainous shit right there. Oh my god, bro! Fuck Dragon Ball Z plot twist. Let's talk about that shit right there. That was villainous.
Indeed.
That's the most villainous shit I've ever even. Yeah, nah. He was fueled by a comic book villain, but that's the worst. That's the worst. Oh my god.
Can we refer to that? Can we keep that as just a reference within the Hazy universe?
It's not a reference. It's in the manga. That nigga said it proud.
A lot of people won't phrase it that way, and it's funny when you phrase it that way. I don't know why, but it's funny.
It's how he phrased it, damn near.
I ain't gonna lie, Shigaraki whole life being a lie, kind of crazy.
No, that shit. Yeah, that shit was actually crazy.
His conception, nigga. That's
actually crazy.
That shit.
He pre-ordered it.
Whoa.
I thought it was actually. I already thought it was crazy with the that being his grandma, All Might's teacher being his grandma. I already thought that was crazy in itself.
Yeah.
And then adding the whole thing about starting that shit up before. I was like, all right, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got that. That's a good one right there. I like that. Yeah, y'all got me twice. Y'all got me twice with one person. I got good shit.
Correct. Like you made the round table.
That was really good.
That nigga done met his whole family. When that nigga was born, he said, "Oh shit, this your son? Hey, well, little nigga stole that nigga quirk real quick. Put in a quirk that did not respond to his body well. So he's just thinking he's breaking out in hives and whatnot over stressful situation. No, that quirk was just activating. He just didn't like it and whatnot. Just tell the nigga, hey, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been around since you were thought of. You was my plan.
And the reason why you were thought of.
That quirk I gave you. Nah.
And the crazy part is all of that stems from that nigga wanted his brother's quirk.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. All of that right there. That shit fucking crazy. And then he was talking to When he was talking to Dobby and them niggas in the cave, and nigga was telling us like, yeah, you gotta have these infinite number of ways to get your one goal. And if that one route goes up, you gotta have more for that one route. Nigga, all of these just to get to your brother's quirk. Even went to this shit before that nigga was born, bro. This shit crazy. No, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy.
Convincing the parents to have the child and then convincing the parents to then abuse the child is fucking crazy. And oh my god,
I forgot his goals sometimes. I forgot his goals. Sometimes. I swear I did.
I ain't
Sometimes I feel like we can't just want his brother's quirk at this point.
I ain't gonna lie, he did most of that stuff for the love of the game.
Yeah, nigga, that's all over the game where y'all talking about.
Niggas from the comic book trying to be like
that. Nah, that nigga was already evil from birth. That nigga was already evil from birth. That's the evil ass nigga.
Evil from birth.
That nigga is evil from birth, nigga.
That comic
that nigga killed his baby. That nigga killed his mother's baby. That nigga's been evil from birth, nigga.
He was.
Yes, he was. But all the shit he did after he saw that comic book was for the love of the game because he wanted to be like the nigga from that comic book.
Yeah. See Lex Luger.
The author said
Lex Luthor.
He was like,
Lex Luthor said, "I like that nigga."
He was like, you know what?
The author said it. Y'all niggas not finna argue me on some. The author said it. I read it when the author said it.
Like,
bro, I'm not arguing.
Everything was just for that one thing, right? Every single thing was for that one thing right there. As we said,
the author said it. I'm the manga reader. The author said it.
I feel like you feel like this is a rage week. So hey, next topic, yes sir.
Niggas ain't gonna challenge me on manga, nigga. No, never.
I mean, I could if I felt like it. If I really locked in. Do I
lock
ever,
in?
Do I ever though? Nigga, we read the same thing. I agree with you. Shut up. Move on. Fuck up my next theme of our topic. Damn, I couldn't remember. Live action anime adaptations. Why most fail and what actually works. I think it's community perception or audience perception. There you go. I can't think of the name.
I'm only a real fan of like two.
But I also think it also depends on the series too.
The Rurouni Kenshin live action movies.
Because we got
and the Japanese Death Note live action movies.
Because also got dogs in it.
What about One Piece?
I don't watch that. I heard it's good though. I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Niggas hate it.
Yeah. Some people that watch the anime hate it. Some people that
my experiences with live action anime adaptations are more negative than positive. So with something like One Piece that I hold so dearly to my heart, I don't even want to take a chance. But I heard that a lot of people like it, and I'm really happy that it's doing well and bringing more attention to One Piece. But that's for the people who like it. That's y'all shit. Rock out.
I feel you.
I was gonna question. What about the Yu Yu Hakusho one? How do you?
That shit was cool. That shit was okay. They did a lot of jumping around that I didn't like. I wanted it to be more in depth, but they did a lot of jumping around. I guess it's just like what they had the time allotted to do. But it was cool though, solid.
Well, the few that I seen and also heard about.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm really
that American-made Death Note shit, that Light Turner shit. That shit was garbage.
Anything American made is garbage. Have you seen?
Shout out Willem Dafoe as Ryuk though. That nigga snapped. That nigga got busy.
As much as I fuck with him at the time because it was Dragon Ball shit, but the Dragon Ball Evolution series live action.
Yeah. Well,
I fuck with the attempt. I just
they.
Nah.
Yo, you remember the game, cuz? You remember the game?
So like I said, I fuck with the attempt. Like I said, I'm not saying it's a good movie. I'm not saying it's I just fuck with the attempt. They just went. They tried to. I wouldn't have been mad if they didn't try to make it modern. They tried to make it modern, and to me, that's where they kind of fucked up at.
You didn't have to that's where I'm at with it now. You feel me? I respect the attempt of trying to bring shit into the live action space. I'm just not gonna watch it out of protection of the perception of the series for me.
I don't look at it. I don't look at it no
different. About
that
movie.
That Dragon Ball Evolution shit felt like Superman type story. I ain't gonna lie, when niggas in high school.
But at the same time, it's easier to modernize Superman. It's harder to modernize Dragon Ball Z. You feel me?
They should have went all the way in there. They should have Smallville that shit.
Exactly. They didn't. But you know, they just said, "Fuck it, we just gonna put this nigga in present day, fish out of water." Didn't
Yeah,
work.
I don't got a lot of experience
Nah.
with live action besides the two that I named. So
Hate all
that's
of
my
it.
take.
Hate all of it. There's no justification.
Have you
Because
seen Have you
It's about
seen
the
the Japanese Have you seen the Japanese live action Death Note?
I'm talking about Dragon Ball Evolution specifically.
solution.
Oh, I was about
Yeah,
to say
There was
that
there was
he hates.
that
I
nothing.
can
Japanese
hear
Death
his
Note.
hate for it.
And that's
There,
that's voted the
I
worst of all time.
gotta
Like
show
that's not
you.
even a
I gotta show
question.
you a picture. I gotta show you a picture of the nigga who plays L in the Japanese Death Note. That nigga might be who L was based off of.
okay,
Ass
hey,
off.
I can believe Death Note came out pretty hard. Like that shit seems like it could be fire. I think the thing that really makes the movie make or break is how um how faithful it is to the source material. For Dragon Ball Evolution is a perfect example of this. It wasn't faithful at all to Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, um, any of it, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why it would be at least be a little bit better if it was more faithful to the source material. Not saying that like that it always has to be, but
Yeah,
that shit right there, it
I'll
wasn't
Stick
say
to the
I'll
faithful
core
say
and it was
concept.
a terrible story.
I'll say there's layers to that
It is because
because
you know,
like
studio.
Rurouni Kenshin movies. A lot of that stuff didn't happen in the manga, but
Yeah.
it's they're very faithful to the characters and the time period of Rurouni Kenshin. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the Japanese Death Note movies. The Japanese Death Note movies, I think there's like maybe 30 minutes to an hour of shit that actually happened in the manga, and it's like callbacks to cool scenes, like that nigga Light eating the potato chip, and when L sent the fake nigga on the news for Light to kill a nigga, like shit like that, where it's like the big major callbacks, but everything else was like completely original story wise, but the characters are very true to the characters in the manga.
And that's also cool. You're right. That's cool too. It's just something about what Dragon Ball Evolution did that was so heinous that
They tried to make it American.
They tried
like
to.
it
That's
That's
what I'm
was
saying. They tried their best to modernize that shit and not make
it's
it what it
it
was.
wasn't even
modernized isn't the right word.
modernizing it. It wasn't even they Americanized it.
Like, they did.
Like
It was a lot of fucking Mustangs in that movie that I didn't prepare to see, but it was
They
hella Mustangs getting
Americanized.
blown up.
it could have no. It's not even about like. It's really just none
Because
of it.
Dragon Ball Z is a modern anime.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is,
They in the future, damn near. They got
Yeah, like
fucking
them niggas
but they couldn't.
Americanized it and fucked it.
yeah.
Don't forget that it was not the good time for practical effects at that time either. So if you go, people who are listening to the
The
pod, go look
practical
up
effects
what
was
the.
far from the worst part of that movie.
Yeah.
I'll put it like you go to Google, type in Dragon Ball Z Evolution, the movie. Go look at the actor who played Piccolo and look what he looks like.
I
Hey,
no,
You know,
I don't want to see it.
it's crazy
Don't
because
want to
when
see
you
it.
when you were saying earlier,
I forgot it, and I don't want to remember. I don't want
I
to
was
I
say
think
go
most
look at that.
I think most of our
Wait, he
audience has
did the
probably seen
muscle.
it. They used to play that. They used to play that shit on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I about to say Block earlier when you was
And
like,
FX.
what
And
makes a
FX.
good adaptation is how faithful. It's crazy because I'm about to say if you didn't add that last sentence at the end of that when you was like, not all of them have to be like that. 'Cause I was about to say the exact opposite. I was like, I think one of the good things is being able to add original content and giving us another way to view the story that we fell in love with that still falls in line. Case in point, why One Piece is the highest rated, well, top 3 highest rated live action, top 2, I believe. And even
Yeah.
with Oda working on it and agreeing with some of the stuff they did is how they'll bring in people that we didn't see in the manga stuff, but like we can understand how they could have been there. Like,
Yeah.
well, we did see them in this part. It would make sense they were also here if they were already right there. We didn't actually see how those two things on up. So like this adding little things that could have been in the manga, or like we thought, I feel like adding a little extra original stuff is very, very, very valuable in making a good live
Yeah.
action manga. Because we've already seen it. We've already seen it or read it twice now. The anime or manga, I kind of feel like I don't need the exact same thing 3 times in the third meeting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
fine seeing
why.
it with a little
That's
extra.
why.
I
That's
feel
why I
that.
think the most important part is being faithful to the characters and the setting. Because like I said, the Rurouni Kenshin movies, nothing in that happened in the manga, except the fight with Shishio. Other than that, nothing in those movies happened in the manga. But the characters, they're so faithful to the character. Shout out the nigga that plays Zoro in the One Piece live action, because he was the coldest nigga not named Kenshin in the Rurouni Kenshin live action.
Facts. and that nigga's actually like one thing he
coldest nigga
he
not
put in
named Kenshin.
stupid time and effort to try to get a Zoro build. Like he actually like put in the time and effort. Him and Luke, they actually put in the time and Luke effort to actually try to.
That nigga, the movie he was in, he got on Kenshin ass. That nigga was getting busy, and he's not a character from the manga. He's a completely original character to the movie.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And it's crazy.
Exactly the same.
So even though it gets terrible slack, we've already said how bad it is. No, I am one of the most open-minded niggas. We're fine. I kinda the Americanized Death Note. I kinda rocked with how different it was. I kind of rocked with how different it was. I didn't say it was good, didn't say it was bad. I just said I kind of rocked with how different it was. And I feel like I feel like that's what happened to Fields in America. If it happened today in America, I feel like that's what that was.
I probably would have liked it a little more if I didn't watch the Japanese ones first.
I feel it. I really just opened my eyes like, what happened if this happened in America? It literally just seemed like an Americanized. Like if it happened in America, what would this look like in a live action? That's kind of how I watch it. And like when I watch it like that and not try to compare it, I was like, it's actually not terrible. It ain't terrible. I didn't say it ain't good. It ain't terrible.
And that's why God gave us taglines and they chose not to use one. They would have called it Death Note and then something else. Oh, smooth. You just straight called it Death Note. You encroached on the original material.
That is
facts. But even still, they would have called it Death Note Evolution. It's still.
I would have been fine with it. If they would have called it.
Name is not a bad thing. I fuck with the name.
And that's why I'm not really mad at Dragon Ball Evolution, because it was something completely different.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball
like they ain't even
old to the other side, old to the other side or something. You know what I'm saying? Let them know it ain't like from over here. It's some over there.
Nigga, it could have said Death Note: The Story of Light Turner, and I would have said Turner. Oh, this is some different shit. I would have been cool. I've been smooth as hell.
But like, I vivid memory, nigga. We got in the trailer for this movie. We have Goku doing a Kamehameha on a yellow Ford Mustang because he got into a street fight. Because he got into a street fight.
That nigga started breakdancing on top of the car.
That's what I was saying, bro.
That nigga had the blue and orange. Letterman jacket. That bitch was hard. Yeah. Nigga had that shit on in the movie. This shit was hard.
Oh shit.
So like, I understand you coming from, but that movie is that's why I say I give them a attempt for trying, but at the same time they didn't try. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I give them the A for effort, but I give them an F on the execution every time.
They had a nigga calling him Geeko, bro.
Yes, bro, come on.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Look. I ain't no racist nigga, you feel me? I'm just realist, you feel me? If it would have been a white boy calling that nigga Geeko, I would have been smooth. It was a whole nigga like quarterback of the football team calls nigga Geeko. Niggas don't even bully niggas that way. Niggas don't even bully niggas that way. That's not how niggas bully niggas, Geeko, bro.
I just had to think about it. I said, damn, that is true.
I mean, it got like a 2 rating. Like it's like literally one of the worst.
It's one of the
worst pieces of medium ever rated ever. Like it's
up there with,
even though I don't think it's as bad as it gets, it definitely is terrible. No, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Bro.
I promise you go back to it.
Back and laugh, bro.
I mean, that was the first live action I watched, so I'll also give it leeway. That's the first one I ever watched. So I'll give it a little leeway being the first.
Hey,
I give it a little leeway for being the first. A little leeway.
Go.
That was the first
the actor who plays Piccolo
like advertised and put in front of us like this.
Yes, y'all say it was. You said it was on Cartoon Network.
It was on Cartoon Network. It was on Cartoon Network all the time.
I didn't know Attack on Titan had one until I watched it in 2015. 2015,
Same.
2016. I didn't even know Attack on Titan had one, but it wasn't advertised over here. It's only in Japan, only in Japanese.
Yeah,
Like, the whole
you know
thing
what I'm
is
saying?
Japanese.
That was the
Zama
first one
Hunter
that
had
was
one
like
too.
in our face.
Yeah,
That's
nigga,
why.
you had it
Y'all,
for commercials,
That live action Attack on
all
Titan
that
went crazy
shit.
though. By the way, it low key went crazy for how
That,
early it was for live
but
action. Kind of crazy.
do y'all feel like a big part of how successful the movies are or aren't? I'm not saying that they can't be without this. It's just like the show they're trying to turn into a live action. Like
Boy,
some
we be
shows,
right here. Hey, Block, we be right here.
That's
We be
definitely
yeah,
right
a part
here,
of it.
bro.
that's
I
pretty
put it on
much.
everything. If
yeah,
you wouldn't have said anything, that was about to be the next thing I say. 'Cause I was about to say we need to get back. Like I already said, what's the good thing? It's
Like,
really making what makes a bad. Then
Yeah.
I'm about to say yes, bro.
that's true. I
Picking
feel
what
like they try
shows
to.
with special effects.
Yeah,
I like keeping shit within the realms of possibility. And when you do step out the realm, you don't step too far out. Like Death Note, you just got a demon flying around. Smooth.
yeah,
Everything else is just normal humans dying in normal human ways. Smooth.
yeah,
Naruto would
But
have been
like,
way easier than trying to do One Piece. Even though I'm proud
yeah,
of One Piece. I'm proud of what they're doing. I would have never
yeah,
expected them.
oh, you've been
One
way
season
easier.
that
yeah,
season one wasn't what season one. Huh, boy, they were trying. I'll never say it's not good, not bad. It's there. But season two, they truly took a step in the positive direction for live action. Like season two is the best live action out there for sure, for sure. Not even a question of doubt. I truly think
I
season
just
two is best live action.
feel like they should stay away from the shit that's like super duper over the top. You know what I'm saying?
they should stay away
Yeah,
from the
Stay away
shit
from
that they
Gurren
know they
Lagann.
can't do. I
I feel
think
like
Like
that's
that.
yeah,
really
yeah.
what it
Gurren
comes
Lagann.
down to. Like it doesn't like if because I mean there's some crazy special
Even
effects.
though,
Like
even
Marvel
though,
movies
even
be
though,
going crazy.
even though, nigga, low key, Pacific Rim was kind of hard. They could do some mech shit.
I was just
Actually,
about
Yeah,
to,
that was
I was about to
faster
say
than
they
Pacific
could
Rim
not
was
definitely
bad
do mech.
either.
Pacific Rim was kind of hard. They could
now
do some. They could
what's
definitely get into
crazy
some mech
is
shit.
San
I
Andreas,
seen
low
it in
key too.
high school. I seen it
Yeah,
in high school, and I never knew that was like game or like manga like related. I just thought that was just something that was made up. I'm like, all right, I fuck with that. I fuck with Pacific Rim. That was a nice ass movie. I just didn't
I
know
was
that.
literally just
but
about to say
like
mech and fantasy anime that just stick to specific elemental like
crazy over the
spells.
top shit.
Yeah, specific elemental spells and stuff for like those type of fantasy anime. I think those can be very good live action as well because obviously we've seen with Harry Potter. If you can do Harry Potter like 15 years ago, you can definitely do a magic anime now, live action.
As long as it
So
ain't the
my,
wildest shit in the world.
Oh, do
Like,
Mash.
Yeah, and
I say
niggas
Mash.
can't summon meteors. Niggas can't summon meteors from the skies and shit. But if it's just
They
basic
should do that.
elemental magic, yeah, we good with a live action.
well, they probably can though. Like certain
They could do
studios
Mash
are
and stuff.
able to handle those special effects and make them real. Like Marvel movies have done some crazy like
Facts,
these
movies, but
effects.
you
Yeah,
usually in these. Oh, we are talking about movies right now.
yeah,
I'm thinking.
like
Oh, we're talking about
movies
live
and
action in
books.
general. I'm thinking live action and
Yeah,
shows. I'm thinking like in the show aspect, it would be hard to do
we talking about both.
something
I'm
big that
saying
grand.
I'm saying that like live action shows really just became a big thing for real.
Indeed.
Before they was just doing a lot of live action movies.
And one of the very first ones, the Cowboy Bebop. A lot of niggas ain't really wasn't fucking with that one. It was on Netflix before they ever did One Piece.
I didn't like the casting. I didn't think that nigga should have been.
That was the main issue. That was the main issue, though. That was the whole main issue of that. Why they didn't succeed.
And I fuck with that actor. I just didn't think that nigga should have been Spike.
hey, question on topic though, right? Have y'all seen the Street Fighter live action trailer?
Damn, I was
Yeah, I seen it. It's cool.
Bro,
It's looking. I got faith. I got faith.
I feel like there's.
Maybe it's because I play a lot of Street Fighter, but like the characters that they chose for to resemble, like I can't look at the poster, dog. Like that
Oh,
shit
what
just
characters? Which
I think it's
characters?
very accurate. I think it's
The
very
only
accurate.
one that I really liked was Jason Momoa as Blanca. That was the
Okay.
only one that I really like. He
You about to make me pull up the cast.
You don't think the Ryu nigga look like Ryu?
it's not. It's
what's the?
I mean,
it's
them
Ryu
niggas,
then?
the human body can't get to the size of
I see,
these niggas' body.
Well,
Yeah, so
I feel you. I feel you. It's just something about like the aura of it.
At least
Like
moving
Jason Momoa,
athletically if they get that big, nigga. They ain't moving that athletic. Let's believe that.
like, for instance, Jason Momoa is playing fucking Blanca, which I thought would be one of the hardest characters to really pull off because Blanca got a special build. Like not anybody can just play Blanca, but he's selling that shit.
Like
Okay, so
that's Blanca for sure. He not the same size, but I don't like the other characters.
so you don't like Giles actor? You don't like Cody Rhodes as
I think
Giles?
Cody Rhodes is perfect for Guile.
Well, I'm looking at just like the poster. Let me see.
Oh, you like Cody
The
Rhodes
poster
as
didn't have
Giles?
every on there.
Oh, see, we just about because I seen trailers for it, and I feel like
let me open up the larger. Let me open up the larger one because I think that guy one does work for me. Like I fuck with that guy one.
Bro, the Ken fits crazy. What?
You said
who?
I think Akuma is perfect. I think the Ken is great.
The Ken fits perfectly, bro. I feel like that's that fits perfect. I'm looking at this nigga posting that nigga. That fits perfectly, nigga.
Maybe I'm looking at a different picture, but they're not giving.
It just 3 people on the poster, just Ken Ryu.
Those are
I don't know who the third person is.
they're the cover athletes. If that person would be Chung Lee, but
why are these pictures starting to? Why are they blurry right now? But
crazy work.
Someone in the comments gonna be like, Chung Lee not thick enough. L movie.
That money.
I go to a lot of anime conventions, and I've seen some good and some bad Chun-Li costumes. And that, granted, the person has to also be able to act. So we're not even gonna get into that. Like I'm not expecting the actor to turn exactly into Chun-Li. Like we not gonna do that. That's unrealistic.
Huh?
But some of these, like,
is somebody on the list?
they don't give me that same sort of like. They don't have the aura. I don't have any better example for it right now. But the Guile, yes. The Blanca, yes. Everybody else don't quite feel like that character. And I haven't played all the Street Fighters.
They did amazing.
50 Cent as Balrog.
I'm about to say, out of everybody, I think I like Ken the most so far. I actually like Ken the most. I gotta see the rest because I'm only looking at Ken.
You like Ken the most?
The third person. Yeah, out of the picture I'm looking at,
I like
the
Akuma the most.
No, you're not looking at the right picture. Who with 50 Cent is Balrog? Like, hold on, that's not the right picture. The person
I'm
that's
just saying
playing
the actor. I'm just saying the actor.
Yeah, that 50 Cent isn't Balrog in the picture that I'm talking about.
What is he in the picture?
How many movies?
Hold on, let me. I'm about to put it in the Hazy Flame. I'm about to put it in.
That's who he's playing.
I said that's who he's playing. He's playing Balrog. There's no reason 50 Cent's in the movie.
Oh, maybe that did not look like 50 Cent to me.
That is Curtis Jackson.
That's Curtis.
Yeah.
What is this? I was not looking at this poster. I was not looking at this poster. boy. When I say I wasn't looking at this poster, that is not what I was looking at.
I don't got no problem with none of this. I think they.
That's 50 Cent in the goddamn poster.
So what poster was I looking at? That should look way better for Ken than what I was looking at.
That's 50. Yeah.
It does say 50 Cent. Hey, shout out to my nigga 50. But either way, I still don't like it.
Okay,
like, I'm glad it's cool that it's 50, but like I
think it's mainly. I think the reason why Ball probably doesn't like it because it's 50 Cent's face with Balrog's hairline.
Bro, Balrog is an ugly nigga. Like, what would we look like?
Yeah,
Balrog got a crazy hairline already. Yeah, you're right.
Vega and Blanca are definitely the best too.
I think
Vega and Blanca look the definite best out of everybody. Like they definitely they fit their character.
No, I mean, it could have been. It could have just been a actor who's been in movies before that we probably don't know the name of a hero as a black man. I mean, you only got to be 50 fucking Cent, nigga.
I'm about to send the picture. I was looking at this is not the same picture.
It's a 50 Cent face with a bad hairline. So I can kind of see what our boss said. You know, I'm a little bit thrown off on it because you're not looking at the character as Balrog. Hey, I'm getting my point off. Like. Anyways, you're not looking at the character as Balrog. You looking at the character as 50 Cent with a weird hairline.
It ain't 50 Cent fault. He's 50 Cent. He's 50 Cent.
On top of that, Balrog was based on Mike Tyson. So you want a Mike Tyson looking like actor? Because then you gonna say Mike Tyson is the goddamn shit. That's what Balrog was inspired by.
That's what Balrog
nigga,
like.
I'm not saying Jason Momoa looks like Blanca. If I'm looking at the fucking Blanca, I'm looking at okay, that's Blanca. But if I see 50 Cent face on the nigga, guess what? I'm assuming This 50 Cent kind of like thrown off.
We just got two different
fame works, bro.
We just got
That's
two
just
different reactions.
That's just how
We got
fame
two.
works. That's all that.
But
is.
it's also
two
like
different
how
reactions,
many
because
people are you about to
when I
walk
seen the
around and find and look like Mike
nigga,
Tyson, bro? Like, how many people are you about to find that look like Mike Tyson?
But like the point he making, that's just how fame works, bro. I
Yeah.
can't tell you a single name of a character that Brad Pitt has played, but I know it's Brad Pitt.
Like when the preview first came out for Street Fighter, and I seen 50 Cent Balrog. I was like, oh shit, 50 Cent Balrog. I was like, all right, cool.
That's like the nigga the guy who played off of Atlanta who was Snoop Dogg in the NWA movie. Guess what? Hey, I wasn't looking at the nigga as, oh, that's the nigga from Atlanta. I was like, oh, he's supposed to be Snoop Dogg. Okay, understandable. They could have found somebody else that wasn't 50 Cent. They don't have to be a Mike Tyson lookalike. You ignorant as folk. You know what? Go back to work. Go back to work, hero. You just pissed me off.
Hey, now that I'm looking at the poster that you're looking at, now I'm looking at the picture. Yeah,
He
said no because hero hit me with the so what you're saying is that if it was a Mike Tyson lookalike, it would have been better. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if it was another person who didn't look like, if it wasn't 50 Cent and it was another person who probably fit a little bit better than Balrog, I probably wouldn't have questioned it. I can kind of see where Ball is coming from in terms of that conversation. You, sir, you just said, and I quote, that Balrog is based off of Mike Tyson. Oh, so what you're saying is we need to get a Mike Tyson look like? I'm Mike Tyson look like your face, nigga. Stop pissing me off, hero.
How does that? Wow. I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody other than Mike Tyson look more like Balrog than 50 Cent.
How many Mike Tyson lookalikes do y'all see on an everyday basis? How many 50 Cent?
That's
no
what
one.
I'm saying. That's the point.
No one. All I'm saying is, regardless if the character was based off of whoever the character was based off of, if they chose another individual in terms of it, I don't think there have been any questions from Blaw's point in regards to why he looks weird. That's the whole overall point. No, there is no. What I'm saying though, the overall point is that Blaw said that 50 Cent just looked weird as Balrog.
That's not true. That is not true. That's not true.
Bring up the nigga.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
There's nobody that looks like Piccolo.
The
we got
first person
Piccolo
that came to my mind was the person that played was gonna play Kang the Conqueror.
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors might have, like, from my perception of like a Balrog, that he might have fit. He might have fit pretty well. He wouldn't have been like the Balrog size, but it would have been still felt the same.
But in Heroes terms,
I'll say that's not
Jonathan
bad.
Majors
That's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice. That's actually not a bad choice. Realistically, Jonathan Majors ain't a bad choice.
No one said he was a bad choice.
He just happened to be 50 Cent first.
Blaw's whole overall scope of being was that he looks weird.
Blah said it's a bad choice. Blah started this shit by saying these were bad choices.
Hey, we can move on. I don't like the casting. That's all I'm saying.
I was gonna get into the previews.
I don't like the way it looked. I really don't like the way it looked.
That's what I said.
That's hilarious, bro.
We're not even talking with him. He already knows. He already knows.
No, hero. Guess what? You're revoked from saying anything else in regards to this topic. You done pissed me off. That bullshit ass statement you said in my ear, nigga. I'm about to
say that was. I ain't gonna lie. That is a good pick you said. Even though I don't think 50 Cent necessarily is a bad pick. But I don't think Jonathan Majors is a bad. I feel like that's reasonable. I mean, that's a
we need
a Mike
Tyson.
We need Mike
Tyson.
Let's be realistic.
I don't think it's way better than 50 though.
Fuck it.
Does everybody remember what Jonathan Majors was going through when this casting came to be?
Oh, you know, at this point, put on a Schwarzenegger.
He was in the process of being blackballed by Hollywood because of the domestic violence bullshit, which was cap. By the way, proven in a court of law, it was cap.
I'm not saying that they should have chosen him.
Before I get into bitches tearing down black men. We gonna move on. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
Shout out to Jonathan Majors, though. I hope he start getting some roles again. He deserves. He's a great actor.
Fine.
Shout out to Jonathan Majors, though. I hope he start getting some roles again. He deserves. He's a great actor.
Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta throw one more out before we leave this topic. You know what I'm saying? Not this, not the Street Fighter topic. We done with that. But
Yeah.
one that did it very well, that strayed completely away from the source material. Parasite the Maxim's live action, Parasite the Great. That is the top 2 best live actions ever created. And that's not just me saying that. That is a voting of ratings of multiple people. I think even though they said it was one or two, I think that's for sure top 2. But when I say that shit literally deviated so far from the source material while still keeping their original theme the same, but like boy, they went super far. Character choices, character type, every for main character, I'm talking about they went way different. But it's still done so amazingly well because they kept everything about the world the same. They just changed how things went about and the main character. But it was a very new way to view one of my favorite animes of all time. So I think that was also done extremely, extremely well, even though they changed a lot about the story.
Okay.
I highly advise anybody out there to watch Parasite the Great on Netflix if they have Netflix.
Do they have any celebrity lookalikes in there?
What'd you say?
Do they have any celebrity lookalikes there? Because maybe we need to start finding celebrity lookalikes that look like these characters.
Before we move on,
yes, I'm being petty about it. Don't care. No, I cancel this shit right now. Say I won't. Oh,
before we move on from the topic, I would like to say something about the topic if I would ever so.
Matter of fact, fuck the topic, nigga. Hey, close your remarks. We're ending this shit.
Anyway, like I was saying about the topic,
I'll end the stream right now. Say I won't. I'll put the plug on this. I'll put the plug on this bitch right now. I'll put the plug on this bitch right now. Say I won't.
Any
Test the
anime
gangster.
that
Test the
hasn't
card.
been adapted yet that y'all would like to see turn into a live action?
Yeah.
Hunter.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that drop. I fuck with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually would be a great choice, Hunter x Hunter.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to see.
I kind of want Inuyasha.
That would be weird. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Shishomaru falling in love with a little girl.
Hey, bro, they can be right there.
That is crazy.
They gonna have to be right there, dog. They gonna have to be right there.
It's some shit that can't be rewritten. That is a focal point of the story. It is the entire premise of the next story. I don't want
we don't have to get. We don't have to get to the next story. That's the thing. You don't have to get to the next story.
See that in you before.
I think they could do good with Trigun or Demon Slayer. I think they could do really good with those.
I'm surprised they haven't done Trigun.
They can do very good with Demon Slayer, especially since the author say you can't really see the effects. I feel like they can still add some effects, but I think Demon Slayer can be very, very well done.
No, on the outside,
very,
you
very
don't
well
see
done.
the effects. On the,
yeah, they said we don't see. They can just add like
you can see the effects.
They can just add hues instead of like true effects. They can just like add real good hues and just have really good combat choreography. Then they can Demons is very easy to do.
They can do the effects. The effects in Demon Slayer aren't that far over the top for real.
Oh, not at all. Yeah. No, they definitely can. But I'm just saying, since it's be a live action, supposed to be like more realistic ish. Saying since he said we can't actually see it. Just put a little hue on there.
Special effects have come a long way.
You know what?
I think a hue of the color of the blade with like a little after image like of the color. I think with those, I think they can do something along those lines instead of overdoing it and be just fine.
Nah. I'm gonna need to see Hinokami Kagura. I'm gonna need to see that.
Oh, it is fire on the sword. That
doesn't exist. Yeah, they should be.
I thought you was gonna say Rengoku. I thought you were gonna say Rengoku because he had actual attacks.
I think Demon Slayer they need that though, because like
they do.
That's the thrill of the show. Really ain't much there outside of that. And I feel like they're capable of doing it with the advancements in special effects.
I'm about to say because it's all elemental for the most part, so they can. Elements are extremely easy for them to do. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Thinking about it, and like the wildest shit that they would have to animate would be like those moves where it'd be a dragon, like the water dragon shit, or Zenitsu's seventh form, like shit like that.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, I wasn't
like
saying I wasn't saying it for animation film. I was just saying just because the author said we can't see the actual shit for a live action. I would think they would keep it along that type of line. But they do. I feel like they would need it.
They gotta sell a trailer somehow. I'm trying
Because
to see that.
obviously,
I don't think Don Don would.
Real life choreography can't be as good as the anime. So I definitely don't think they can do it without this.
Cannot be a live action drop.
Why?
Wait,
you know what
I'm
I mean? You're the first episode.
I'm about to say it's not the safest thing there. You want to see? You know what? I ain't gonna get into it. But the implications.
When I was thinking about the anime, I was not thinking about that specific scene.
Nigga, you know what? I ain't getting into it.
What about since we said about
Rah. Have y'all seen Durarara?
Yeah, that should be fire.
That would be fire.
They can do that. Just have a check all the time.
Hey, I also want to see fucking Circles basketball. I want to see a sports anime live action, but like I want to see Circles basketball. I want to see Circles.
I would prefer Haikyuu because they don't do like Korokos. They do shit that's out of the ordinary. Like they do shit that's not humanly possible in Koroko.
Yes,
I copy your ability to copy your ability.
But Haikyuu is like extremely grounded. The only thing that's like out of the norm is how insanely high this nigga Hina took him.
Yeah, that's fair. I still want to see it though. I want to see a nigga get crossed up like that.
I feel you. But then it's gonna get to the scene where the nigga with the green hair got to shoot that bitch from full court, and I'm be watching that shit like, all right, bro.
It's just gonna be a bunch of cuts of the ball in the air and the ball fucking landing in the hoop.
They better get Steph Curry and get the nigga stilts.
Low key, I want to see like I would love to see, because I want something like Harry Potter that's more in tune with today's effects, since that's so long ago. I kind of want there to be some type of magic school type anime. So I would love for like I think that's too early to say Wistoria, but I think something along those lines, like some type of magic school or like magic fantasy anime. I was gonna say Black Clover, but I love a magic school.
What's it called? What's it called?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was literally thinking about Mashle right now. Facts.
I'm blinking. Fresh.
Magic should be special.
Mashal?
D. Grayman.
Oh. Yeah. That's what I said. I said Mashal was definitely what I was. That's what I was thinking about.
Really, what are you talking about? I forgot about D. Grayman.
I was blanking hard, bro.
Damn, D. Grayman. I don't know why. D. Grayman wouldn't be a bad choice, but
some shit like D. Grayman, that shit, yeah.
CGI gonna be
fire too. I feel like that falls pretty close to Devil May Cry. I feel like do that.
If the same people who do the Kenshin movies pick this shit up, one that would bang nigga Samurai Champloo.
Oh yeah,
that'd be nice.
Nigga, they be in a different bag.
Wait,
oh my
so my
God.
question is this though, with CGI the way it is now, how more upgraded it is, with any of the Full Metal Alchemist ones, would that actually work fully, or you have to stick to the animation?
I feel like there is one already out. Let me see.
I think there is too.
There's a Full Metal Alchemist one already.
Okay, I feel like I know.
I did.
Yeah, special effects have came a long way. Like, there's a lot that's possible.
That's why when y'all kept saying like certain ones throughout the realm, that's kind of that's I don't say five varieties.
Yeah, it came out in 2017.
I just almost prefer that's more grounded.
No, definitely, because I feel like it makes the most sense to try to do. Because I feel like One Piece is I feel like that's top 3, arguably top 2. Some would say top 1 hardest anime to try to make into a live action.
Oh, absolutely.
The scale of giants and everything and all the stuff they do.
When they're
doing an amazing job. They got over an 8. It got over an 8 rating, so it's doing pretty well. Got like an 8.4.
Like, nigga, some of the crazy powers that get pulled out in Impel Down or in the War Art. And you're like, it's
Yo,
but just seeing him do it with Luffy, I was like, okay, just making Luffy's part actually look good. I was like, that was the first straw I need to see if they was going to actually do it. And season 2 they did it well.
Yeah, I'm trying to see Dr. Stone live action.
That's one of the easiest ones that can definitely do. That's one of the
easiest. It'll be easy, but it'll be fire though.
It would be fire, very fire.
I gave y'all that 21 minutes back. Yeah, he started to close this up.
I was going to say Tokyo Revengers, but I just found out they have one.
But they either on the way out or they do have one. I think it's on the way out.
Hey, what about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Y'all trying to see that live action?
They have that.
No, they killed him.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to see real humans get caressed. I'm good.
Oh.
I don't know how well too many people are gonna receive that one. I feel like that one's a slippery territory to, deal with.
JoJo, it depends on what part. Like,
As
they
y'all
part
say,
3. They did part 4?
Yeah.
Oh, they fucked it. They fucked it.
Part 6.
It's over.
I think they did something else too.
I was just about to say, y'all say the evens are bad, the odds are good. So odds right there.
Yes.
It do be like that. Okay. Any final saves for this topic?
I'm done.
I'm good. That was fun.
On Hoodster. Oh, sorry.
They did part 4. They slapped that ugly ass haircut on somebody. I'm so sorry for you, gangster.
Hey. Also, the last thing I'm gonna say that. Shout out to Alice in Borderland, a manga that was turned into a live action show that nobody. It was so good people didn't even know it came from a manga. That's how good the live action was. Didn't even. Majority of people don't know that's from a manga.
Alice in Borderland.
I'll be one of those people.
Yeah, Alice in Borderland is so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
I thought it was just one of those that were just made, and niggas was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have fun with it."
That's in. I had no idea.
Shout out to the Ghost in the Shell live action. That was a good Americanized anime live action.
Scarlett Johansson.
Shout out to all of these. Shout out to a lot of these South Korean shows that are adapting anime themselves. You know what I'm saying?
They do that
crazy.
shit a lot. They do that shit
crazy.
a lot.
They have amazing show. Like South Korea be having a lot of amazing shows, but like a lot of the anime they've been adapting, I've been seeing from like it's been top tier.
It's one show on Netflix called The Uncanny Counter. That's one of the best shows I ever watched.
On Hood. Niggas don't know about that. Niggas don't know about that. Niggas don't know about that. I've been getting caught up all my South Korean shows lately. I've been getting caught up all of them.
Lock the gate and throw away the key, bro. Lock the gate, throw away the key.
I feel bad for the Okuyasu ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
They made the nigga.
I put it.
The nigga who played Jotaro. They really got the nigga hair fading into the hat.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga hair, half hat. They really did that to him.
I got that follow up.
All right. Hey, W Podcast.
Let's close it out.
All that good stuff, things like that.
Good podcast.
Blah. Close it out.
Yep.
In terms of close your book.
Oh yeah. Hey, happy Friday. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, or have a good rest of your day whenever you're watching this. But I always gotta give you guys the lesson for the week. And the lesson for the week is about imagination. Crazy enough, like your imagination is way stronger than a lot of people give it credit for, and I feel like that's the root of all things as far as yourself, your understanding of the world. A lot of times when people use the word imagination, they mean it in like a way that seems very frivolous and like superficial. But when you really add some feeling and some vividly imagine things, you can turn some stuff that wasn't necessarily possible. I experienced that today. We hit a crazy PR on deadlift just from imagining what needed to happen and following through with that. If it helps you, it helps you. If it doesn't,
imagination hasn't kicked in yet, nigga. We all still on the bottom of the barrel. Me and my homie need to be rich. Right now, I ain't seen it.
See, you gotta have vivid imagination. There's a
difference. I've been vividly imagining millions of dollars in my pocket since I was like 5. Ain't happy yet, blah.
I've been imagining money and big booty bitches my whole life.
All right,
Wrap it up.
Hey, if it helped, I hope it helped.
Hail Mary is just,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, but I know. Imagine
it
it
just
kept
be raining.
And
Fucking Hail Mary, this is through one episode. I'm tired of you.
Hey,
Closing
Hey,
remarks.
they call me QB1 for a reason, nigga. Call me QB1 for a reason.
You're
Cody Rhodes.
not. We cannot hear you, freak. I ain't gonna lie. to
Freaks
you.
over here carry the one.
Yeah.
Add the two.
No, I was just
multiply
acting
by
out. I was like, I heard some things. I was like, hold on, the
They're probably on the
math.
He's over here doing scientific equations. But like, plus two, it does not
but it's on me. No, oh my bad.
Indeed, it's on you.
Okay, know what I'm saying? W podcast. Know what I'm saying? Good talks, good debates. The last, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Definitely one of my favorite podcasts in the past couple weeks. Know what I'm saying? It's a good one. Know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that got all the way through to this point in the video or the audio. I'm talking about all the way through and listen to the video. We appreciate y'all the most. You know what I'm saying? That matters. We appreciate y'all. Sending good vibes and positivity everybody's way, whether it's the start of a week, end of an old week. We appreciate you whenever you're watching this. Saying if you ain't tapped in, actually join the Discord. You know what I'm saying?
Do.
You know what I'm saying? Either through the Hazy Flame Ent channel that Fresh mostly be on in the evening, or when I do at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Join the Discord.
You know,
we doing a lot more. We actually been doing a lot more game nights. You know what I'm saying? A lot more game nights happening lately. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get y'all involved. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
We're nice people sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of us.
Sometimes stretching it. But you know what I'm saying? If you ain't tapped in already, you know what I'm saying? Follow that Hazy Flame Ent Twitch and get to that YouTube subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, damn it.
Please. We're trying to be on. We're trying to be at 100 subs.
W Joker, freak W Joker.
You know what I'm saying? Just waiting for Honcho to add that role. Just add the role, Honcho. Just add that Joker role. You know what I'm saying? But just add the Joker role. You know what I'm saying? If I make niggas vote me out, you know what I'm saying? Make me the overall winner. You know what I'm saying? On hood. But
okay, well maybe not.
That's the point of the Joker. The Joker takes the win from the team and from the nigga that's gonna be the imposter. It takes the win from everybody. It's his own thing. Like the Joker would be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Slick_freaking that's with 2 C's, day 234.
They call that
streaming every single day. You know what I'm saying? 234. And Shay's representative, Shay's boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Follow at 1661.
She'll actually be live tomorrow. Well, granted, by the time this is uploaded, she already been live doing her dance stream.
A couple times.
But you know,
and I can't. My bad.
I would say, but that's besides the point. You know, still check her out. You feel me?
Definitely can. And her representative right here.
Yeah.
Y'all like him, kinda.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? drop the stacks, and that's what an XZ4 at the end.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the boy that been streaming a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
The fourth generation.
And even here part ain't here. We gonna say it when I get there. No, screw it. I'm gonna say it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it now anyway. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hero, the person who's been really pushing out a lot of the editing for the videos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Drop a little bit. Shout out to Hero, really put a big pushing editing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mal the dad. Was Mal the kid, now he's dad now, you know what I'm saying? And if I ain't say how Belly Honcho 76, 5, 7, 8 times, you know what I'm saying? Go tap in. Nobody's favorite twos, being favorite ice captain. I bid you adieu.
Drop. Closing remark.
You feel me? I said a lot today. Type shit. I didn't.
Yeah.
Alright, type shit. You feel me? Yeah. You know, kind of. But I'm not always here. I don't know what Freak was about to say, but hey, hey, make sure you have a beautiful night, morning, afternoon, whatever you're having. I'm gonna see y'all another time. Have a good one. Peace.
Mal, close your remark.
You feel me? Great conversations. What you laughing for over there, huh?
My sister just poked me. It was random as hell.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You just got niggas here. I'm part of niggas.
Great conversations, you feel me? I'll be here next week. I'll see.
I hope so.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hero, call your remark.
Good positive day. Great conversations. Like Billy said at the beginning, I say it right here. You feel me? We will be doing the kick out pod. You feel me? Myself, Billy, Miles, Dark, and hopefully Zoro show up and show up. You know, feel me? But it'll be us. We be talking good stuff, previous stuff like WrestleMania up into current stuff, Backlash. Don't forget AEW shit too. Also New Japan Wrestling, CMLL, all the good stuff. Videos coming out. Shout out to all the Hazy Flame artists and artist affiliates. This 2 weeks coming up is gonna be Yoshi and the homie Meek. You feel me? Got 2 bangers on the intro. And lastly, yeah, just make sure you don't break up with a significant other before a holiday. You feel me? As I point to the hazy, as I point out to the board, you know what I'm saying? Another one for the hazy guys.
The fuck you mean by that, nigga? One shit that we that we had sidebar conversations about that don't need to be part of the main thing. Man,
that's crazy. You ain't even said that, but you ain't even said something like that before, and all of a sudden you pulling that out after that story. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
I said it at the intro. I said it in my intro. It just got inaudible.
Yeah,
y'all heard the last part.
Yeah,
it's me.
Honestly,
yeah, it's incriminating with other people just commented about someone who putting himself out there. You feel me?
Hey, look, yeah. Make sure you don't break up with people in the nicest way possible. You don't want any bad karma or nothing like that.
See now look at that nigga.
That
you know what?
Niggas,
we got a lot of
these
feds in here.
niggas
We got a lot of feds in
bitching.
here.
Man, if you feel like it's time to leave that bitch or leave that nigga, I don't care what day it is, leave them. The fuck what they feel is your life. That's the life you got control of. Your life. Fuck what they talking about. If you feel like you need to leave, get out of there. I don't care what fucking they don't care. I don't care if y'all just opened the presents on Christmas Day and then you gotta look at that bitch and say, I gotta go, I can't do this no more. Whatever, when it's time for you to go. Stick around to be nice.
I feel like you could at least wait until after Christmas.
I feel like I don't give a fuck what you feel like.
I'm just saying, like right after you open the presents, kind of crazy. Like at that point, I would have just took the presents and left.
It's time to go. You know what happens to people who hold on to shit like that, baggage and pain and shit like that, trying to be nice? He's going insane. Yeah, doing that shit. Out that motherfucker.
Shut up, now.
Yeah, hey, just be.
It's time to go get out of there.
Just be respectful, please.
You can respectfully get out of there. I don't care what day it is. Get out of there. You need to get out of there.
I've been done. So,
bro, feel me? This the haziest fucking flame, nigga. Like top flamer. Fucking niggas talking about. Really, you dig? Like, feel me? This hazy flame shit through the roof, nigga. And we pumping out episodes and we go crazy on gameplays and our streamer niggas streaming because they be streamers, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? And I got music on the way, nigga. Watch my drops, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, bro.
That was really honcho.
Professor Bimpalot.
You know, I hope that anyone who heard this part don't wake up and blame us if you get out of a relationship or the person significantly dumps you.
Blame me. I take all the blame. Blame me. I'm happy that motherfucker out of your life and happy now. Go find what make you happy.
Just understand this to my fellas out there, because you know we fellas, we need to have each other's back, just like how the women have their backs and things like that. You know, if she's out with a new nigga, he wasn't a new nigga. You just never knew, nigga. There's a difference, and things like that. So you know, just in case you see her pop out with somebody, y'all just separated. You know, the nigga's probably around. Everything just wasn't solidified until that moment of you know, yeah, you feel me? But hey, you know, hey, W Podcast, W everybody, make sure to respect everybody on the proper platforms. If by chance this podcast is the one that blows up, you know, hey, it is what it is at this point in our life. You know, and you know, for any of our old significant others that pop up and say, hey, you know, y'all niggas some dickheads. Hey, honestly, I think I turned out well. For how I am. I think everybody else, you know, blah, he's a great guy. Freak's a great guy. Drop, he still needs some work on, but that's a great guy. You know, Mal is a whole father out here. Hero, he cosplays a lot into random things, but he's a great guy. Veli's a great guy as well. You know, all of us are great individuals in our own right. Maybe not 100% great all around, but in our own right, we are. You know, but you know, hey, I hope y'all doing well for yourselves. If not, Shit, get better, nigga. But yeah, I'm over this. I think Rose is live. Rose is indeed live. So guess what we're doing? We're rating out to the good old Rose. Yes, sir.
Just make sure. Okay, there. Okay, nigga. That's hard to control.
On hood. You know, don't be like us and make bad choices in your life. Do better than us. You feel me? But that's it. Yeah, we're over. Be back for episode 77. Yeah, on the Hazy Flame podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye bye. You listen to this really honcho. Damn, I didn't have it up. Shit, fuck.
Bitches the same way. Did it once and I send her the gang way. Cut her off, I can't go out the lane way. I'm the honcho, you see what the name say. Yeah. Finessing that bag, I gotta go and get it. Niggas playing, my niggas rolling with